Little baby face.
All right, everyone. Oh, good. This is all working. Ha! We actually have everybody's faces, or at least the top of Cody's head. Today, welcome back to Icewind Dale, the Rime of the Frostmaiden. I think this is our 19th session, which is crazy. It is probably the last session in the Duergar Mega Dungeon, but we'll talk about that in just a second. Sorry things have been a bit quiet on the channel. I have not had time to play new games. We do have the Zona Alpha solo campaign coming out, and then hopefully after that, Cody has some time to play Mythos with me, because he's been ignoring me and not playing Mythos with me. So hopefully next week we'll have some time to film some Mythos battle reports. Other than that, next week we will be playing Call of Cthulhu. We had to cancel it this week, unfortunately, but we will be going back to every week for Call of Cthulhu just for 2 hours instead of the whole long thing. And obviously we are playing Dungeons and Dragons every Friday. I don't have any announcements today because it's been pretty quiet over here. So let's go ahead and see what the Frostmaiden has in store for us tonight.
Oh boy. Alright.
So, last we met, our group had continued to travel through the dungeon of Zardork Sunblight in Icewind Dale. After being dropped off by your newly found friend Yelvin Harpel, you made your way through the first level of the dungeon, made an unexpected ally in a Duergar known as Grandolfo Murphy, and you continued down, fighting your way through the second level, the forge and the controls, down to the lowest level of the Duergar stronghold. You just fought your way through the throne room, only to find that no king was there. Now, as you guys all take a moment to recuperate, what would you like to do?
So we just fought that big
There was no
room.
big thing. Is the big mushroom there, or is that something we fought?
There is a mushroom tied to the throne.
Yeah. They're like harvesting stuff off of it, correct?
What kind of mushroom is it?
It looks to be some sort of, I don't know. Make a nature check.
It is not a
Nature
rock.
check.
I will also make a nature check, mostly because I'm
It is
not
not a
proficient
rock.
in it.
What do I get? I got 16.
16.
Robert.
13.
What?
No, you don't know Robert.
I'm Robert.
That's Robert. And what did you get, Nate?
I got a 13.
Okay, so you're not exactly sure what this is, Ren, but
Okay.
you have heard stories of sentient mushroom creatures, such as what you're looking at right now, that are from the Underdark. They're not usually hostile. They're actually usually quite neutral.
Okay.
Detect thoughts. Does it have those?
Yes, it does have thoughts.
Cool.
It's unconscious at the moment, and its thoughts are kind of fevered and ragged, but there are thoughts.
Everyone's just kind of like looking at it at the minute. Like,
Okay. Would anybody else like to do anything?
I'm just gonna wait for us to keep. Oh wait,
we
I
should
guess I'll
rest.
say, I don't think we can sleep here for the time being. I feel like we'd get ambushed.
Well, I don't need to sleep. I could stay on guard.
All right, and
depends if we want the bear. I'm fine without it, but
Can I
It's
check
very
for
useful.
secret doors?
Yes, you can check for secret doors.
Since nobody
yeah.
else seems to be planning to do that.
Eli, the finder of secret doors.
Investigation?
Yep.
it used to be Crypt Thug. He wasn't very good
It's
at
not my thing, but everybody's letting me do it.
it. Yeah.
You do good at it, so you know.
I got a
you-
13.
we just kind of don't say anything, and then you're just like, I'm gonna do this.
There aren't any secret doors
Okay.
in this room that you can find, at least. However, on each of the dead furry creatures which were infected with the spores, you find a jar of spores.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Do I see this? Or is it only because he's looking?
No, it's only because he's looking.
Okay.
You're not looking.
If I shake it, what happens?
They kind of like float around in the container and they kind of like light up like a yellow color, almost like lightning bugs, before they settle back down into just kind of like
Okay.
the normal
Maybe instant
state.
dancing lights. That's
That's
cool.
interesting.
All right,
Okay.
so
Can I
do you
try
want
and
to keep
sneak
going,
up
or do we
behind
want to?
Cedric and dump one on him?
Why? What did I do?
Do I have to roll a stealth check for that?
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Oh darn. 16.
16. You're not able to do it. Well, so wait, no, it'd be against his passive. So Cedric, what's your passive?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
That beats it.
Okay. Yeah, you're able
I
to.
don't see it either on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cedric is not very wise.
you are
No,
able
I'm
to
not.
pour the spores over him.
I know I see this.
They have a thick, kind of musty scent to them. And you watch as they kind of cling to Cedric's face and arms and obscure his vision temporarily, but they don't seem to have any effect. on
I'm
him.
going to wipe this off and draw my weapons, and I'm going to say, what sort of trickery is this?
I wanted to see if it did anything. I've never seen something like this.
I
before.
swear, Eli, you're the worst person to ever exist. Well, that's
I'm
strong.
standing right here.
It's
you know.
just
You-
some spores.
First you stab me, and then you put spores on me without my... Look, Eli, before you do something stupid, just talk to me, and I can attempt to convince you to not do it.
Look, most of the stabbing wasn't my fault.
Okay, that doesn't mean that it wasn't your fault, and that was
I bit
completely
him
your
once
fault.
too. Let's
Wait,
not
how
forget
can you
that.
say most of the stabbing was not my fault? You literally stabbed me.
I've stabbed you 3 times.
Yes.
Once was on purpose.
Okay. Does that make it any better?
I mean,
Why
if
would
you
one of
couldn't
the-
control
kinda.
your
Yeah, for
body,
that.
I wouldn't hold it against you.
I mean, I
Right,
bit him.
but I never stabbed you while fully conscious. You both stabbed me while fully conscious, and now you're pouring spores on me. This has to stop.
And did it do anything?
We didn't know if it did anything. If you show it to me, I can investigate it. I'm a decently smart
Smell
guy.
it now.
Okay. I'll
you
show him
smell?
one of the other jars and say, what is this?
Can I try to figure it out?
Yeah, of course you can. Make a make a Arcana check.
23.
23. You get the idea that whatever this is some type of animation magic, for corpses.
Yes, I do know what that is. It's
What is it?
animation magic for corpses. Wait, that
So
means it
that's
can
why it
make
didn't work
corpses
on
do
you.
things?
Yeah.
Can I see it for a second?
Sure, I'll give him a jar.
Animation magic for corpses sounds like it's something a witch hunter wouldn't like.
True.
As a result, Jake, can I, if with this animation magic for corpses, if I was to just smash it, would anything bad happen within the vicinity?
You're not sure. You're not that familiar with it.
Yikes.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
wanna
guess
say-
on you,
Test it,
nothing
please
happened.
go right ahead. And I'm gonna go sit against the wall with the next door that we're most likely gonna go through. And if we happen to short rest during this, we happen to short rest.
You're not short resting.
I know.
Although I appreciate the effort.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are we going to keep going?
I guess.
Alright, we can stay or we can.
But
keep
Eli,
going.
stop doing things that can kill me behind my back.
I mean, I didn't think it would kill you. You're pretty survivable.
You're just seeing what it is. If you show it to me, I can look at it. We both know I can most likely figure out what we're looking at.
I mean, you couldn't work anything out from the poison.
I worked something out for it. Look, okay, if I'm not going to be stabbing you behind your back and throwing stuff
Ooh,
on
boy.
you behind your anything that can harm you behind your back, because on purpose is, I don't like that word. Just say, I will not do anything to harm you behind your back. Stop adding words.
While I am of my right of mind, I will not
No!
do anything that can harm
Actually,
you.
you know what? Fine. While you're right of mine, that's fine. Okay, and let's shake on it.
Okay.
Let's shake.
Okay. And Herman, I know that I just can't trust you at all, but we're gonna have to keep going with the right mindset here. All right, so we're gonna keep going.
Haha, based on my new agreement, I can stab you from the front.
My
I'm
gosh.
going to, while they're talking about this,
Yeah.
I'm going to begin ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. What's the range on detect magic?
30 with a lot of blockables.
Okay. The only magic you sense in this room is coming from the throne and is coming from the jars that Eli and Cedric have. And I'm sorry that the music's not being picked up by OBS tonight. I don't know why that is. It's very sad.
The throne where the mushroom is sitting.
The throne, yeah, the mushroom's kind of like tied to a pole next to it, but the throne itself is radiating magic.
I'm gonna go over to it. Can I determine what school this is? It does that, right? Faint aura, and you learn its schools of magic, if any.
The throne's not really a particular school. If anything, it's closest to enchantment, but you can't really sense more than that.
Interesting.
Eli sits on the throne.
I could sit on the throne. Would you like me to?
Wait,
magic, do it.
hold up, Herman. Why do you want him to sit on the throne?
It's interesting. Sit on the throne.
Okay, let's stop making party members
is
do
the
things
throne
that
made out
might
of
kill them.
rocks?
Okay, let's.
The throne is made out of a black material that you recognize as Chardolin.
Oh,
Oh shoot! Okay,
yeah.
I would not. Okay, that's the bad idea. Then no, no,
Um,
no,
Great
no,
idea.
no, no.
Actually, can't we just notice that on like first glance?
yeah.
It wasn't brought up
Yeah.
before.
Well, it was brought up when I initially described the room, but that was last session.
Okay.
Now, why would you want someone to sit on Chardolin, Herman? Besides
Because
from
I
the
forgot
obvious
it was-
answer.
He forgot it was
Ethan
Chardolin.
forgot it was
Moving
Chardolin.
on.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
So should we have Rin sit in it?
I'll sit in it, bro.
No.
Why
Man,
not?
sure. Go,
Does,
go
his
sit on it.
does Ren's amulet give off a school?
It's also enchantment.
Okay, so it's just Chardolin in general has enchantment magic.
Mm-hmm. Chardolin can
I'm
be
gonna-
used to hold different types of magic, but these are giving off enchantment.
I'm gonna go sit in the throne.
As you go and sit on the throne, could you please make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh,
I
I
was bringing
ran-
this up, but I also don't.
17, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Do I
as,
die?
For a moment, as you go to sit on the throne, you see these images of a frozen tundra with this black ooze slowly moving beneath the ice. And for a moment, you think you can see an eye, a cracked, veined yellow eye looking up through it, but then it goes away and nothing happens.
Does anybody else see that, or like, is it just me?
Oh, no, that's just you. You're the only one sitting on the throne.
Is that
Sorry,
your
Jake.
cult vision or
This
something
isn't
else
Call of
that's not
Cthulhu.
making you insane?
Yes,
it's
but you
just
guys
it's
agreed
just
to let me make modifications to the campaign.
Yeah.
It's just a regular throne, guys. You know.
I mean,
Okay.
Magic, just like that necklace you wear.
Yes.
Are we done looking at things?
Yeah, I'm good. If everyone else is good, you know.
Lead the way.
Maybe I will.
Okay, so heading out of this room, there's only a single entrance behind it. Is that the direction you're headed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I would
We
like to
could-
ready an attack.
We couldn't find any secret doors.
Nope. Okay. In here, you
I would like
see
to ready Cedric.
you see this room appears to be some type of pen, but all the doors in here, it just looks to hold 4 large creatures, but all the doors have been opened, and it's completely empty.
Is there nothing?
Alright.
This room,
Yeah.
doesn't appear to be much in here. There's some bones strewn across the floor.
Is there anything interesting about the bones, or they're just like regular?
Yeah,
old
I'm gonna look at the bones. Can I ascertain if it's a common creature or
Yeah,
a
they
bizarre one?
appear to be humanoid.
Oh,
Cool.
humans have died here.
Yeah.
Can I tell how they died?
The bones are pretty old. It doesn't seem like whatever was in here was killed here as much as it was fed to what was living here.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
All right.
Fucking garden.
Heading out of this room, you see this room contains braziers of glowing hot coals in the northwest corner and the southwest corner. There's loud mechanical noises coming from behind the double door in the middle of the east wall. Walking in here, you see two Duergar standing against the west wall. They turn to face you as you come into the room, but they don't seem to immediately act.
They might be the friends, because we haven't seen any of our friends yet.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm not
You
going
just
to
might not have
shoot
been
them
there
yet,
for it.
Okay.
unless they attack us.
As you come down, they say, "Who are you?"
I'm Ren.
Well, I don't think they care about our names.
They
Friends
asked who
of
I
that
was.
lady upstairs. Whatever her name was.
She okayed us being here.
Her name is Grandolfo.
Yeah.
Close
Rodolfo.
enough.
You said it before. I didn't.
It's okay.
I can't. Okay.
And forget.
As you say Grandolpha, Musgart, they both kind of lower their war picks and they look back and forth at each other. All right, you're allowed to
I'll lower my
pass.
bow then.
Yay.
I'll
This-
just do like a
Was that
begrudging
not
nod
a good
as I
idea
move
before
past them.
Cedric?
This elevator, and they point to the one that they're standing in front of, will take you to the secret level of the keep down below.
Oh wow.
That's where that quarry is.
If you're looking for Zardok, he's not in the forge, although you'll have to get past it in one way or another. He's in the Temple of Deep Dwera,
And how do we
Seems
get
far
there?
away.
through the forge.
I see. Would you mind if we just took a nap here?
Can't really
No.
let you take a nap here. He sends patrols by this area quite frequently.
Do you know anywhere that would be a good idea to take a nap?
Unlikely with the commotion that you've made headed down this way.
All right.
Fair.
This is just us talking to the
You'll be-
D&D. To just talk to the dungeon master.
Don't want you to sleep.
Yeah.
How big are
Yeah.
the patrols usually?
10.
Varies. Somewhere around 6 to a dozen. Sometimes they bring Quagots with them. Sometimes they bring Hammerers or other monsters from the Underdark.
Yeah, we saw some of those earlier.
Do you also personally hate Duergar?
They're
Why are you
Duergar.
Duergar?
They are Duergar.
I am a
No,
Duergar.
not- They're Duergar.
Zardok?
Zardark.
Very weird.
Our allegiance is to Grandolpha Musgart. She has promised us great riches. It's just
Yeah, I mean,
business.
yeah, you're getting.
You're
some of his
basically
stuff.
mercenaries.
More like zealots.
No,
I mean, aren't they
mercenaries
all
is more
basically
accurate.
mercenaries?
Okay.
All right, so you guys are mercenaries,
That
and
is the
Zardock has a whole bunch of zealots, and that's basically where it's at.
Yeah, basically.
And you guys just agree to get along with each other.
Well,
it was a
we're-
political marriage.
Exactly. Yep. But if you take out one and you take all their stuff, it's just better that way.
Do you guys feel like you want to
Agreed.
start raiding the 10 towns?
These are very strange questions.
I'm
I
just
mean-
wondering.
Grandolpha specifically said, "I don't care about the 10 towns. I want to make alcohol."
Right, but you don't know what the soldiers want. Like, that could be two different things.
Yeah,
Oh,
but she's
God.
paying the soldiers, so she gets to tell them what to do.
Well, I asked the question regardless.
I mean, it's not on the immediate to-do list.
All right. And I'll whisper behind my breath, I'll just get to you later then.
Rude.
We're just trying to stop them from burning 10 towns.
Anyway, let's descend.
All right.
Alright.
So you head over to the final rickety elevator of the keep. This is a much smaller space than the ones that you had been in before.
Good thing I'm
Um,
not a bear.
Yeah. As you get inside, the whole thing kind of buckles as it begins to lower you down. You see this first area here begins with a gate. It's a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide iron gate that is set into a 20-foot high, 15-foot wide wall that separates the area you just exited the elevator from whatever comes next.
Is there?
There is a lock on this gate.
Can I try and pick it?
Yeah.
Can I try to help him do that, being that's the only way to, like, get further?
How are you going to help him?
Oh. Maybe, like, take a look at the lock and figure out how to best do it.
I don't really think two people picking a lock at the same time works. Just based off of my Skyrim experience.
I'm staring at the lock, and there's, like, maybe
I mean, I'll give
twisting
you a
it this way
guidance,
would help.
I guess.
Sure, that'd
Okay.
be useful.
Guidance will work. All right, go ahead and roll, Eli.
Darn, I don't have plus 1d4 right
Guidance doesn't sound very balanced.
I mean, you still have to have time to cast.
now. 1.
Okay, Lamau.
You rolled a 1?
21 on 31.
30.
Oh,
Welcome to
31. I just heard 1.
What even is a lock?
Yeah, no,
this
the
is
lock...
nothing more than a bad door.
Eli, compared to the locks that you've broken into in your life, it comes right off, and it is incredibly simple for you to get the thing off. And you now you pulled this massive chain off the doors that it was barricading, and you are free to proceed inside.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, you watched that guy too?
Of course, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I watched it as well.
How would you like to
Nice.
proceed?
Carefully.
It's a good choice.
Now that I have actual lockpicks back, this is much easier.
I would like to take a look out and see what is ahead.
Ooh, smart. Well, why don't we have the invisible guy do that?
I'm just doing it because it would be like my first thing I would do before I
Okay.
start talking to people.
That's respectful. I'm
Yeah. So what is that, perception check?
Yes.
14.
14? Are you going through the door?
No, I'm just like taking a look as soon as the door opens.
Oh, well, nobody's opened the door yet.
Oh, okay, you said Eli did the lock.
No,
so.
he undid the lock. No one's gone through the door.
Oh, okay, I'm going to open the door, then do that.
So, heading into this room, you see smoke filling a warm cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet to 20 feet high along the south wall. The source of the smoke and heat is a 10-foot tall stone forge, shaped like a pyramid, its peak sheared off. Ripples of heat and flashes of firelight spew from the top of the forge, which emits a deep, pulsating heartbeat. A 5-foot deep trough exceeds the eastern side from the forge, with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression.
What's a trow?
Kind of like an indented, long container sort of thing with an open top. Overlooking the forge are 4 20-foot tall guard towers, with gray-skinned dwarves standing behind their low battlements. Stone stairs provide access to the top of the 2 towers from the nearest the forge. South of the forge is an enormous 5-foot tall iron platform filled with cranes and clamps, with short flights of stairs leading to the top of it. Surrounding it is a cleanup crew consisting of a female Duergar with a horn and 6 hulking bipeds, their white furs stained with soot. You already saw these creatures upstairs. They are tossing scraps into a cylindrical container in the 20-foot high ceiling above this. Bin is a wide, rectangular hole, which looks like it could be used to transport dragon parts to a landing bay above it.
Okay, and do we recognize these people as the friendly Duergar, in quotes? Or...
Well, these are Duergar working on building mechanical dragons designed for burning down 10 towns, so take that as you may.
Not. Okay, that's
They are
also
not
very fair.
currently making alcohol.
Take that as you may.
We're going to have to get past these people. Well, by people, I mean scum.
How many are there?
In this room, there's about a dozen Duergar and 6 of the furry white creatures.
We
Yeah,
can't take all of
dealing
these
with
things
this
and kill
is
Zara.
not
That's the
good.
problem.
Is it time to bite a bullet and use my +10 thing?
No. Oh. Yes.
All right.
Like, honestly, that is the way to go. Wait, I want to see if there's any sort of, like, natural caves. Oh, wait, we opened a door. So is it, like, a door in the cave, or it's just, like, a room now that's in the cave?
Yeah, this is basically it's a constructed forge inside of this mountain.
Okay, so there's no like natural crevices I could hide in.
No,
to
this
get
room is
along.
fairly artificial. It'll be difficult to sneak across regardless.
And you did say this is the only way to keep going, right?
That's the only way to keep going.
All right.
That we've seen.
Yes.
I'd like to check for hidden
Alright.
doors.
Okay.
Actually,
Maybe.
yeah, I'm gonna say maybe we should go back, try to figure out another way around, because this is too much to do.
Nope.
We
7.
were told this was the only way.
We should check before you use your magic.
I
We
did
might need it
actually
later.
tell you it was the only way forward. I used those exact words.
I've
Oh.
been checking. I haven't seen anything.
Right, but isn't that something that you would say if there was a hidden door?
Mm.
Yes, but I've checked all the rooms. I
He
haven't
has.
seen any hidden doors.
Okay.
Since nobody else is looking, Mr. High Intelligence.
All right,
I
I'll
mean,
take a look. I'll take a look.
glance
I want
around.
to take a look. I want to take a look. What is investigation?
Yes.
Yes, that thing you're good at, and I'm not good at.
18.
There are no hidden doors.
I'm fairly certain there's no hidden doors.
Do I see that it is very possible to stay out of sight, like hide behind the forges, like
It
maybe
would
cause...
be difficult because the Duergar are looking down, but it would be possible. You would just need to be very, very quiet and very, very sneaky.
Right.
Are the Duergar looking at each other?
Okay.
Some of them
Range on
are like
this?
not. They're not like holding each other's hands and staring longingly into each other's eyes, but yes, they do look
Yes.
back and forth.
Or any Duergar doing that? Because I would want a part of that if they were. You know.
I just said no.
Okay.
Darn. All right.
Irvine
I
has
say
an
I say
idea.
you do the spell that helps us hide, and then we just try to sneak past him.
All right. All right. Okay. Here's what the plan is, I guess.
We actually, right before he does it, I'm going to look for any way that would be easier for us to hide. Like any sort of cover or something that we can go past.
Make a perception check.
I really wish I was a weasel.
20.
20. I mean, the best way would probably be sticking to the forge, like the depression on the right-hand side is the best way to get through here.
Would it still be iffy though?
Yeah, this whole thing is iffy. You go belly
Okay.
up at any point in time.
All right, I'm going to say,
Yeah,
look, we
which
can
is-
go that. I want to say, look, we can go that way, and I'll point to like the little like edges of the room and stuff where like there's stuff obscuring us. And I say, but you should still use the magic. It just will be much easier for us to not be seen.
All right. Okay.
Or, I do think that's a
No,
good
I'm
idea.
trying, like, right
But
now I'm
maybe
just trying to
Eli,
like,
you
think
should
of
go
how I would...
invisible. See if there's a distraction maybe you can make, because that's a lot of magic we would be using.
I mean, we can just start trying to pick off Duergar from here.
There's too many, and if we get hurt, I don't want us to fight Zardoz.
Like I said,
You know,
I
at
wanted to
half
get-
of what we can do.
Can I see what kind of
Regardless.
weapons they have from here?
It appears to be the usual war pics that you've been seeing on the Duergar.
What are they gonna do? Shoot at us with their pickaxes?
They do have javelins.
Okay, there we go. What are they gonna do? Throw javelins at us?
Yes, that's exactly what they're going to do.
All right.
And some of them are on the ground level. What are you doing?
We can
Robert,
just shoot at them and then hide in this doorway.
You have
and
4
they
No,
won't
more?
you
come to
can
us.
shoot at them and hide in the doorway. That's not a good plan. Look,
Yeah,
then,
4
then
more
we're
spell
just
slots.
getting in a fight with them anyway. We should just sneak past them if that's what we want to do. But I'm
No.
saying you should go invisible,
Um,
and we should start looking to maybe see if we can cause a
I
distraction.
have 4
Sure.
total.
Just
Not
because
three.
we already made here in
Alright.
decent time, we still have enough time to finish this without rushing ourselves.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I say
Here's the
Eli goes
plan.
invisible, search for a way to make distraction, and then we can leave.
Oh, I have
I
many
suppose.
distractions.
I know you do, but I don't want you to use your magic yet.
Oh, it's not even trivial.
Well, honestly, I'd much rather Eli do it. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do.
We all
Could
have
you
to
just
get
use
through.
your simple magic that
We
makes
do
you
all
good at
have to get
things,
through, yes.
Yep.
What are you doing?
And then I can sneak
Okay.
through and look
I'm
around
going
for
to
stuff.
cast... I suppose I will bite the
No,
bullet.
just do the easy one. And then I'm gonna go look at stuff.
I need to do both. Like, this will kind of help our chance.
No, I'm just gonna go first and look for distraction like Cedric
Yeah,
thinks
that's
we're
what we said we were gonna do.
Okay. if I ever feel the need, I guess I will do this.
Yeah,
So go ahead. Whatever you're planning on doing.
guide me.
Bop.
Okay, there we-
Okay.
What is planned?
What is Eli? What is planned?
So I'm gonna go I'm gonna go invisible, and I'm going to go in the room, and I'm gonna try and find like anything I can use as a distraction, like maybe break a forge or something if I can manage that.
Okay. So as you're kind of walking through this area, well, first make a stealth check, which you'll pass.
32.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. First two rolls. Well, two of the rolls for Eli tonight above a 30.
Wait until we get later levels and they're in the 40s.
Yeah.
What?
We haven't gotten to 50 yet, but I'm sure rogues can do it.
It'll be close.
It'll be close. It'll be like 42, I think, is the max on a natural 20. I think.
Darn.
Anyway, okay. So, you effortlessly slip by even the beasts which rely on smell don't seem to notice you. As you're looking
You're so
around,
stealthy, you don't even have a smell.
you do see like Eli is like, he doesn't even smell, like the beast can't even detect him. You do see there are a number of anvils, and there's some rocks, and there's some iron pickaxes that are kind of lying around. There's Chardolin that seems to be moving down some sort of assembly line. What do you want to do?
Can I find some way to break the assembly line?
Make an intelligence check.
Joy.
I'm assuming you're not proficient with artificer or smith tools,
No.
so you don't get to add.
Only thieves' tools.
Well, that's a pretty good tool, but no
Did
proficiency
you
bonus.
already add your guidance? Did
yeah,
you
I
add
added
your...
my guidance to stealth, which bumped me
Okay.
from a 30 to a 32.
Yes, that was
Okay.
that was
16.
so important. Other than loudly attacking it in an obvious way, you can't seem to think of a way to dismantle this in a way to just break it.
I.
I mean, that can be step one in our attack plan. You can just be invisible and be like, yeet.
Yes, I can hit something very loudly, and that'll distract them. It's just that it won't go well for me either.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'll definitely
I
be
mean-
able to get out of there.
Not to metagame, but you are invisible.
Yes, but if I hit something,
You're
stop
no
being
longer invisible.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It would be a turn of Eli standing there with all the forge's
Right,
attention
and then we're
focused
back
on
to
him.
square one because the goal is for people not to be hurt anyway. So
Or
Well,
dead.
Technically, so long as I'm going first, I can hit it, and then bonus action go invisible.
Yes,
Whoop.
as long as you go first.
it's up to you. I'm not there.
Now I'm gonna walk back to the party.
All right, I want to say.
I can't find anything to do.
Then my plan it is.
Yeah,
Are we all in agreement here?
I guess.
we're gonna try and sneak through the room. Yeah.
We don't
All right,
have
remember, go that way, and then I'll point to like the little pieces of cover that I found.
Alright. I, at this point, am going to upcast Pass Without a Trace,
Ooh,
and then,
okay.
as we're starting to go, I'm going to use Control Fire to make one of the furnaces at the opposite end glow really bright. Because I can double the light it sheds with Control Fire.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Everybody make your stealth checks.
Alright.
Oh boy, and we have plus 10.
Yeah, plus 10.
Is that like before my other pluses?
Yeah,
Yeah, you add it to it.
it's all accumulative.
And since I'm invisible, I get advantage.
Yes, sir.
Oh, gosh.
Oh darn, Ren.
The smarter thing might have been to give Ren advantage.
I'm
I mean,
sad.
maybe, but, He's not. He doesn't have the. He's not friends with my magic item.
The ring doesn't need attunement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do ones always fail?
Ring doesn't need
Yep.
attunement.
Yep.
No, the
I
ring is
failed.
Just
Entire
pass
time.
the ring around.
You can just pass the ring around.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow, guys.
So, natural 1, so natural 1, 11, 16, 44, plus
That's 44, so
oh,
then
no.
37, right?
Our
44.
average is a 68. Or our total is a 68.
I need to double check something.
Gosh.
Which means our
I mean,
average would be
Hazma trace will most likely save our ass, but honestly, whatever.
our average is around a 16. Yes, our average is a 16.
Is it that low?
Natural
Wow,
ones are not automatic failures on self
Yeah.
checks.
Nice.
On checks in general. 20s and ones.
Natural ones automatic failure. Smiles and rogue. Why even roll my stealth check?
Okay.
No, Rogue's just gonna feature eventually. That's just if it's
The
less
minimum
than a
you
10,
can roll is a 10.
It's a 10.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's so boring.
So,
You do manage to sneak across the floor unobstructed. As you're going, at one point, Ren, your armor kind of grates up against the forge behind you, and it makes a loud noise that echoes for a moment. But it's not a sound that's particularly unusual for a forge.
I'm like, my bad, my bad.
Darn Ren in his leather armor.
So, you do make it out of this room, and you continue off into the next immediate area. Heading into this next area, this next room, well, first of all, you enter into a dark corridor, which has narrow iron doors along the north and two similar doors at each end. An iron crossbar seals each door. You appear to be entering a dungeon. Like a legitimate
wow.
dungeon.
Wow,
Like-
we've actually entered the dungeon now.
Like, this is the literal dungeon of the dungeon.
Like a jail cell or just like
a jail.
what
Yeah,
even
like a
is
jail
a dungeon?
a jail cell.
Yeah, usually
Right,
it's just
it's
like
the
a slightly
bottom of the
underground
place.
jail.
Usually, like, historically speaking, dungeons were places where prisoners were kept under castles.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So, do you proceed forward?
We have
Oh,
10
I
minutes.
kinda
This.
have to,
There's
yeah.
two doors, right?
What?
We
You
have
said there's
10
two
minutes.
doors, right?
2 doors at the end, yep.
I guess I'll give Rin my ring and say you can hold on to that for the time being.
Oh,
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen again.
I'm invisible. Whoop.
Okay.
Are you sure that was the best idea?
Yeah, because now he has advantage.
I mean, I can find him if he tries to run.
Do you think so?
I know
it's
I
worked
can.
Before.
That's fair.
Um,
Wow, Eli, look at you. You're helping out the team. I
So-
never thought I'd see this.
I'm supposed to help the team a lot.
Anyway,
just don't
what
like-
door
As you-
do we wish to go down?
as you continue down this hallway, you hear loud banging from one cell, which causes the bars on its door to tremble in its brackets. From another cell, you can hear a gentle tapping sound.
I vote gentle tapping sound.
Well, that's the immediate cell on your right. Looking in here, you see a quiet, scrawny little dirty human in a loincloth. He seems to be particularly beat up. However, he has oddly pointy ears. Not elf-like, just pointy.
Mhm.
So half
Well,
elf.
he seems friendly. Can we
Potentially.
keep him?
Please help me.
Wow, his
Um,
passive must be real high.
Wait, what type of dwarf did you say?
No, what dwarf?
Human.
Human. Oh, he's a
like
human.
maybe half elf.
Well, how did I hear dwarf?
I don't know.
Because that's all you ever hear. It's either that or human.
Or Duergar.
Please
Okay,
help.
so there's a guy in the dungeon asking for help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are just
What is
walking
that?
directly in front of him down a hallway. It's kind of difficult to stealth that, no matter how high you roll.
I mean,
We should
how
probably
brightly lit is
help
it?
him.
It's lit enough that you can see there's a
Okay.
single torch.
None of us took that warlock thing that's just like go invisible in darkness.
My name is Peaky. I come from Dugan's Hole. I've been here I don't know how long.
Well, let's get you out of here.
Do we like Dugan's Hole?
You don't dislike
We'll
Dugan's
be
Hole.
able to get him out
Okay.
once we kill Sunblight. Are you sure you wish to do this?
What if something happens and we have to leave immediately? Then we're going to leave him here.
I
Well,
guess.
we should make it so he's able to follow us, but... What is it you do? Were you a prisoner of war? Were you...
No,
Who are you?
Did you describe? Did you hear him? How is he prisoner of war?
I'm just Guy. Not a prisoner.
Why did they
I
keep you
was-
lying?
alive?
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check. Well,
I would check his memory, but I need to have this up for as long as it will allow.
I was taken by the Duergar that was grabbed outside of Dugan's Hole, and they asked me a lot of questions about the defenses of my town.
21.
Yeah, something's definitely off about him.
Oh. Did you tell them much about your town?
I didn't tell them anything, but now they've been starving me in here. They're never gonna let me out.
Good,
Does he
so we're gonna
realize
let
that
you
I'm
out.
there?
No,
How starved does he look?
he looks
I wanna
pretty
scare
very,
the
very,
shit out of
very starved.
I say we let him out
How-
now.
Question.
I'm not
How
even
long-
sliding him. This looks fine.
I have 10 minutes of total pass without a trace. How long has it been?
I don't know, maybe like 3, 4.
Okay.
Sure, you trust this random hungry guy in a cave, but you don't trust Eli.
Yes, that's
going
exactly what
to-
I'm saying.
Look over to him, go up to the bars, and quickly, like, change my eyes in, like, rapid succession.
He doesn't
ha-
seem startled by this.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
We'll come back for you, but we make no promises.
No. Let's just get him out now.
He's not one of you.
Can I?
Should we
Wait,
leave
what do
him
you
with
mean?
a ration at least?
What do you think I mean? We need to keep moving. This is not worth
Can
our
I
time
make a
right
check?
now. If you really want to let him go, do it. But
Can I
there's
make a
nothing
check
I
to
can
see
do
if he's human?
Sure. Make an intelligence check.
Oh, go Cody, you're good at those.
I know if he's human. Please tell me.
I mean, what did you roll?
26.
Straight intelligence? How'd you get 26?
Oh, I'm sorry. 23.
Wouldn't have been.
He definitely has human. I know it's not. It's
Intelligence
just straight intelligence. He definitely has human elements.
What?
He seems off. He definitely has human elements.
What do you mean by off? He seems off.
I don't know. I'll leave that up to you.
Just like a
Do you ever
strange
just
guy. Is that what
meet?
you
Do
mean?
you ever just meet
Whoa.
somebody and like you don't vibe with them?
Yes.
Yeah,
All the time.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure, Nate. Yeah, he just seems off.
Look, this. I want to whisper. He seems off, but he's a human.
We have a time limit on the stealth. I'm not
I-
giving that up.
Should I just leave him some rations and we can go?
He'll die after the rations.
We can
Then we'll
come
come
get him
back
after
for him if you're
that.
so
All right, let's try to.
bizarre.
Fine. We will come for you when we're done. You have my word.
I'll leave him like a day of ration.
He hungrily grabs them up and slinks to the back corner of his cell.
I'll give him like a few days of ration. I'll just buy more. when
No,
we
that's
get
a little
to
bit too much. He won't be able to
One
eat
day
that
is
all.
fine. That's all
Yeah.
he needs.
No, like what happened to your word? We're gonna be right back.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Or
right,
dead.
we'll be right back for you.
It's not like.
All
he
right,
can
I guess
eat
we'll keep
4
going
days of
then.
rations.
So as you continue up, all of a sudden, who's taking the lead?
I'll go first. I'm invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, Ren's invisible.
Who's
He's
after
going-
Ren?
I would be.
Okay, Hervan, as you're going after Ren, the cell to your left, as you proceed up the hallway, all of a sudden the bars kind of like rattle for a moment, and it kind of almost gives you a jump scare as they are banged on aggressively directly as you walk in front of them, which lets a loud ringing sound down the hallway. However, when you turn, you see a large Goliath in the cell to your left, who, as he sees that you're you, he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I assumed you were Duergar, or at least I hope you're a friend. Not a great dwarf in many days."
Is this the same type of Goliath as Crip?
No, he's wearing the tattoos of Wormdom Crag.
And Warner and Cragger are still like.
Oh, all the
Decent, right?
Goliaths are your allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we let him out?
Okay. Sure.
Are you a
Help us
fighter?
in battle.
I am a fighter.
Do you wish to help kill the Duergar boss, or do you want to just be let out when we're done with him?
I wish to return to my people. I've been locked in here for many months. My
All right.
mind.
If you want to return to your people alive, it's probably better we deal with them and then we let you out.
We can open the door, but I'd say don't go anywhere, as there are a lot of Duergars between here and the entrance.
Less now that we've been here, let's be honest.
Yeah, but there was that room, like, literally just one door ago.
I still say less.
You know, the room filled with Duergar that we just snuck through? Yeah, that's
Yes, I'm
just
aware.
there.
Look, I think that's for the best. What do you think?
Does this Goliath look sketchy?
No. Actually,
put it down.
Eli, what's your wisdom?
14?
Okay. You remember that the clan elder of
Mhm.
Wormdom Crag told you a story about losing her son in a mountain near these parts.
Holy
Oh.
crow!
Right.
It was like early session. That was a while ago.
Right. I remember that.
It was a little while ago.
I mean, yeah, it was just kind of like Crip's kind of mission thing. Darn.
Oh yeah.
Another promise he doesn't get to keep.
I mean, just get him home. Yeah, so we can open the cell, but you should probably still stay in the cell. We can just open the door and leave you with a weapon, I guess.
Very well. I'll fight only if I need to. I'm very weak and I don't know of how much help I'll be.
There we go, Cedric. You can give him some food. I'll unlock his door.
Okay.
Here's a few days' rations.
Okay.
Just a day should
Oh
be
wait, I
fine.
want to give him some water first and tell him to drink that because that's how that works.
Okay, and I'll pick the lock.
Okay. It's a really shitty lock compared to the ones you recently picked. You don't need to roll.
Well, I rolled a 12.
Okay.
So that's
It's succeeds. Okay. Which door would you like to go down now?
what are
Oh, there's
our
multiple doors.
Left or right?
Left.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
To the left. To the left.
Now, so.
Okay, so you're heading to the left. What is the plan? Like, who's going first? What are you guys doing?
I'm first because I'm invisible.
I would like to
Going
search
first.
for anything that's really interesting while we're
Yes,
going.
go
And by
first.
interesting, I mean life-threatening.
Okay, so as you enter this room, can you please all make a stealth check?
Sure.
I get
I
advantage
would
on
like
this.
to sneak behind
You
Ren
did me.
Okay.
because I can take a few more hits.
Okay.
Do we still add 10 or no?
Yeah.
I have advantage, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
'cause you're invisible. Till something has true sight and is just
8.
like, oh look, an idiot.
8 with advantage.
So that's an 18.
Without advantage, I rolled a 26.
There we go.
Well,
I rolled
why
a
do you
25.
think you die?
I rolled a
19,
5.
35, 18, 56.
Damn.
The 35 and
Oh yeah,
Cedric.
Ren, your 8's an 18 because we get plus 10.
Let's go.
What is bad? You don't like my bad
Nothing.
roll?
So, as you all sneak into this room, inside this room, you can hear loud mechanical noises that seem to come from behind the south wall. Standing in the middle of the room, facing the double door to the north, is a 7-foot-tall statue of a female Duergar in a scale mail robe. The top of its head above the eyes have been sheared off, making space for a stone brazier that gives off a flickering flame. Chained to the statue's pedestal is an emaciated, malformed creature with rubbery, purplish-gray skin and a bulbous head with tentacles, with a metal plate bolted to it with sinister eyes. Throughout the... What?
Oh god.
Oh, hey, that guy's on my shelf over there.
In
He's
addition,
very nice. He's next to the gazer and
you
iron golem.
see
He's very nice.
a soot-stained gray dwarf with a Chardolin gauntlet and jagged black crown set upon his head. He is kneeling in front of the statue, praying, as a familiar man in Narth Maxildenar paces back and forth next to him and begins to prattle off a list of concerns. In addition, in this room, you see there are a few of the Zhentarims spies, and there are also a number of Duergar. As you are kind of all sneaking in to the back of the room, you hear Narth talking to Zardark. Your plan had better work. I put a lot of stock into this, and the defeat of your dragon already bears bad news for me and my people. You promised me that this would work if I backed the Duergar, if I gave you access to the 10 towns. So, now I need you to deliver. And you see the dwarf, who's kind of bent over, just look up and say, "Have I not given you what you asked for? Markham and Duvessishane lay dying. This is exactly what you wanted. Only I have the antidote. You will show me the respect that the Chosen of Deep Dwera deserves, human." What would you guys like to do?
I would like to whisper, why don't we all just take a shot at Narth and kill that fucker?
I would like to know what the statue is made out of.
Chardalyn.
My god, Red. We all in agreement here?
But how old is it?
I have.
Shoot, I
Like,
don't know if I should shoot because then it'll give
I've
away
been
my position.
saving
It's
for this
Narth,
moment.
Max Lennar, we're going to shoot. And as soon as I say that, I'm going to take my bow out and just look at everyone.
Yeah,
You know what?
sure.
I can't
Okay,
argue them.
Alright,
I really wish I had a bear for this. I just want to be very
I
honest.
know, you shouldn't have
Actually,
used
I
both
have
the bears.
one last thing.
I know, you should have
so-
saved one of the bears. It is what it is, we're moving on.
16 hit points is also something.
Are you guys all ready?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm going
Yes.
to
We are all going to shoot
cast
at Narth,
a
Max
first
Lennar.
level cure wounds on
I'm gonna
myself
prepare
quickly.
a vicious mockery.
Alright, in that case.
Wait, I'm not like. I'm casting cure wounds and
Alright,
then
so then
I'm
you're
going
using
to
you're using your surprise round to cast Cure Wounds.
Why are we starting now? All right, fine.
I would like to try and shoot him in the knee so he can't run away.
Make an attack at disadvantage. And
I don't
aiming-
think that it works like that, does it?
Which is a flat roll if I aim, right?
No, it would still be disadvantage because you're targeting a specific part of his body.
Oh.
Does it work like
balance
that,
out if I
D&D?
aim?
Or you can make someone move slower?
Yeah, I would still rule that if you want to take out a specific part of the body, it should be at disadvantage.
Okay. But I still get sneak attack, right?
Oh, I rolled so well.
Yes, because he doesn't know you're here.
Oh, Jake, you know what else I realized? Because we're being stealthy, I would have had to drop the thing that does lightning damage, right?
No, radiant.
I'm going to forego that
Okay.
and cast a daylight in the middle of the room.
Okay,
I'm
so
going
no
to
cure
forego the
wounds.
healing and
Gotcha.
cast daylight in the middle of the room.
Okay, does a 27 hit?
Yeah, Cedric, what'd you roll?
I'm gonna roll now.
You only
I
get
was
one
just
attack
waiting.
here. You don't get multiple
I know.
attacks.
Yeah, I don't
doing
get
vicious
multi-attack.
mockery.
Okay.
Aha!
I would like to do the lightning arrow at
I'm
Narth.
doing 46, right?
Yes.
No, I want to do the sleep
No, you're
arrow.
doing 3d6.
Am I not up to 46
Ren,
yet?
please save my
I
life.
think that's next level.
Yeah, we're
No.
level 6, so it's still 3.
No, I'm just
Let's
gonna
make
do
a
the
wisdom
lightning
save.
arrow.
He failed the wisdom save, Ren. What do you say to viciously mock him?
I say, we have found you, loser.
No,
Nah,
call him dinner. Come on.
I don't eat people.
We're not going to eat him. God.
Yeah, but it's still a pun.
It's 2d4, right?
North Maxwell dinner.
I got a 16 to hit Narth. I'm very
5.
sad.
At 16, just
22
hits.
damage.
22
Nice.
damage. Okay.
Can I just say that I would have missed without the +1? Actually, no. I would have still hit. Never mind.
What you hit on?
Ren, how much damage? 5?
5. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Cody,
I'm gonna roll
14.
damage real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for the lightning. Oh wait, does it
You wanna-
does it
How did you-
calculate or no?
Yeah,
Like-
it should. What did
Oh.
you roll
Ouch.
to hit?
I rolled a 16 because it's not calculating archery
Oh,
in there.
Yeah, it
okay.
is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Should.
My
Is it
initiative
not?
is better
Oh, it
than
is. Does this
Mine-
have? Does this have?
Yeah, the +3 at the end is archery.
Oh, I thought archery was +2.
Archery is +2.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
gave it another +1 because it's a +1 lightning
Oh,
arrow.
okay. So you missed, Cody.
Oh, my bad.
really need
The
to get
arrow
better.
streaks across the room from you and scatters across the floor, missing.
It's a whole missed lightning arrow. That's amazing.
That's really
'Cause-
bad.
You get +10.
Cedric,
more
why don't
bloody
you
and
roll
plus
initiative?
11 with one of the arrows.
Yeah.
Haha, someone got a -1.
Okay.
Haha.
So it did get a -1. Cedric, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Oh,
as
sorry,
I
Nate.
mess
What
with
is sorry?
that,
What is the
I'm gonna
effective daylight?
curse, And
Stop,
then I'm
stop,
gonna.
Cody, stop. What is the effective daylight?
The effective date. Yeah, no. As
Because you were casting a spell.
I did cast a spell. The
I would like
effective
to know what it
daylight is
does.
a very bright light in the middle of the room. Unfortunately, as I read and as I would know, but I felt like doing this anyway, just because, why not take the freaking chance? So, it creates a a 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads from the point you choose. That point is right here.
Okay.
So right here. So from this point, 60 radius. So I guess I'll try to make that quick.
So as you all move into the room, assaulting Zardoc with your variety of spells
No, we wanted to shoot
and
Max with
arrows. Narith, sorry, Narith. Harvan conjures a beam of sunlight right into the middle of the room, and you watch as the Duergar kind of recoil from this. Narith points his finger. You fool! You've trapped me here. And you watch as the Zhentarims kind of move in front of him and get ready for the upcoming fight.
Oh
so
gosh!
It's just the
Oh
sunlight.
gosh! Yeah, the room is just daylight.
The whole room is daylight. Yep.
Yeah,
Cedric.
the whole room is daylight.
The Duergar seem really unhappy about this.
Yeah, because I'm a hunter. This is what I do. I thought it's thematically good. Why not?
I figured as a hunter you'd cast darkness and then just like sniff them out in the darkness and snap their neck or
I'm not a bear right now.
Wow.
Cedric,
Is it my turn?
it is your turn.
Okay, as I miss, I'm going to curse, and then I'm going to attack Maxilinar with the other nice arrow that I took.
Sleep arrow?
Yes,
Oh.
Okay.
Explodey arrow.
Sleep
For
arrow or
extra damage.
explosion arrow?
sleep arrow.
And have
oh
you
wait,
used any
he's
of
right
these
next
today?
to everyone,
Dude,
isn't he?
There's 4 people right there. Please just shred them.
I understand.
Wait, no,
Uh,
didn't you do that at the beginning of the dungeon?
No, I did the lightning. This is explosive.
No, you did explosive at the beginning of the dungeon, not lightning.
Yeah. With the
Oh
first few
shit!
delivered.
I'm cheating.
It hasn't been a
Darn.
first day
And
yet.
you've already shot lightning, so you have sleep arrow left.
I will use sleep arrow on him then.
Hey, sleepy sleep.
This actually could be really
Try and
interesting.
knock him out so he can't run.
Yeah,
Oh,
make an
did I
attack
take
roll.
out his knee?
Yes, he is hobbled. He has his movement halved.
Alright.
There's a
With-
night. Okay, so
Fortunately, I think the
wait,
rules
am
of
I
direct
giving myself
conflict-
one? Am I adding
no.
one more than I should?
whatever,
Is it
whatever.
supposed to be an 18?
No, it's calculated. Dan already put that in there for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 5 for dex, 3
Yep.
for proficiency, 2 for archery, and 1
All
for
right, so an
being
18 to hit Nara.
Hits.
it's a
He'll
19.
go ahead and roll damage.
What it's rolling is correct.
He's gonna be sleepy.
Alright. I feel
And
bad
then
for
Jake
making
just has
you
to press the
use...
saving throw button while highlighting.
Is the sleep arrow still +1 damage?
Yeah. Plus 1 arrow, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yeah, it says +1 right there.
17 damage.
So
Yeah, that's
as your
one.
arrow rips through his chest, you watch as he kind of catches him on the Chardolin statue, takes a few deep breaths, and then with kind of jagged breaths hits the ground snoring.
I would like to chuckle.
And this is Dinar, not
This is
Dinar or
Narith.
something.
Yep. This is
Dinar.
Narith. Yep.
We don't like Narth.
He is unconscious
I
until
know.
someone deals damage to him.
Yeah.
Sweet. Now
Ren's all the way down there. Dang.
Yeet.
okay, I will shoot at. Can you see where I'm pointing?
Yes.
I want to shoot at one of those things because it looks like it's gonna try to come closer to me, and that
Hammers,
scares me.
you bet they are.
Yeah.
You've seen these before. They're the paint engines.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I am.
So am I. I like it when they touch Cedric and
I
nothing.
miss.
Well,
Yeah, you do. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
All right,
Rough.
Hervan.
Yeah.
You are up.
Yeah.
So you watch as Narith hits the ground unconscious. This actually isn't a guy that you have a particular beef with.
I
I mean,
have
I heard his
particular beef
name,
with
I know.
and I'm choosing to call him Dinner. I do plan on eating this man as a bear later.
Okay.
Yeah, I plan on watching you eat him.
Yeah, but it's as a bear. It's not cannibalism.
I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
that.
I'm just gonna wake him up first before you start eating him.
All right, Ren,
Yeah,
what would you like to do?
It's more
Anyway,
fun if we tie him down and you
so
get to eat him
I-
while he's alive.
Can I move?
Yeah, of course. you
Oh,
can move.
right. I'm not in person move right now. Okay. There we go. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to make sure that I just get these 3 guys in my
so much
cube.
for killing him.
So the cube will.
You want to hit
just
Narith.
end- I do not want to hit Narith. So I guess I'll move this one over, but I do want to hit Sunblight and this one guy.
Okay, sure. I'm okay with that.
Fire.
Use Shillelagh.
It's either that or Thorn Whip. I don't have Shillelagh. I have Thorn Whip because getting people closer to me and away from you guys is supposed to be my job.
I mean, that's good.
All right,
You
so
are going to
Constitution
die.
saves.
I'm pretty sure.
I know it's a Constitution save.
And
What's he casting?
Thunderwave.
wait. Do I really want to do that?
I don't know. What do you want to do,
Hervan's
Nate?
too
Come on.
impulsive. It doesn't matter.
6 seconds.
Yeah, Hervan's too impulsive. So even if the so yeah. So slash R 2d8. Right. 2d8 for first level.
Yep.
All right.
So it's gonna hit the Duergar? It's gonna hit Zardoc and the other guy, right?
Yes. Wait, if I angle it a different way, would I be able to? Could I hit like a third guy?
Not without
Nah,
hitting
I'm not-
Darth.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Did you roll damage? Okay, 8.
8.
And they're pushed 15 feet away from you.
They are.
Okay, so this is essentially the back wall of the place. So this is as far as this guy can go. But you watch as both of them are knocked back as the thunder wave kind of emanates from Hervan. Even though he's not in bear form, still quite a
Oh,
formidable
nice. That's actually
display.
a cool bit
And
image.
throwing them
Now watch
both
as I
onto
get
their
shredded
backs.
because I have 16 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
You are going to die. Why are
I
you
was
going
gonna
to
say I was gonna heal you, but then you moved. And I was like, well, so much for that.
Yeah. I'm choosing.
Hervan
Hervan
might not be
impulsive.
able to eat anything in bear form.
Yeah. Hervan is
You might go
impulsive and he's out of third level spell slots.
Nate, stop killing your characters.
Yeah, I'm very
How are we
aware.
supposed to kill all these things? Oh my god, there's so many of them.
There's
well,
four.
there was a simple solution, but then you all moved closer to the action.
Cedric
No.
moved
One
farther
person
away.
did. One
Yeah, and
person
that-
did.
Yeah, and it's the one person that has low hit points.
I'm at half.
I'm at 51.
Nate, does a 21 hit?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not even if Ren cutting words that it will work. So no cutting words, Ren.
Hmm?
Yes, go right ahead. Tell
Okay.
me the stuff.
Okay, so the first swing does 4 damage as you watch this pain engine twist its demented face towards you as it uses its claw to kind of drag itself across the ground in your direction before then bringing it up and punching it into your stomach. It then goes and tries to
These
put its
aren't,
hammer.
The
These are-
daylight is there for a reason. Are they not affected?
They are not affected.
Cool. Con save then.
Cool.
Con save for the sunlight.
Yeah, it's
These-
very specific when Duergar have sunlight sensitivity, and these
We're
do
good for
Actually, it might be helpful if you went down here, bud.
yeah.
I would just like to say if Hervan does not die, then he is truly a master of the hunt.
Eh.
If he does not die,
Anyway,
he will.
con save, 11 hit points remaining. Next,
And a 9 misses you.
it does.
So you
Is
do,
Hervan going
Hervan,
to-
with like, as you're kind of like in this delirious state, you do manage to stop the hammer, summoning your internal beast, just in time to save your life as you're staring into the eyes of this twisted demonic Duergar.
Well, there's really no true like transformation. Like the hair does kind of like start to envelop him a little bit. It's not a transformation as much as him just growing out his hair. But he is getting more feral as he's doing what he's supposed to.
Feral's a good word. I need to use that word more.
Yeah, but you don't have any character to use it.
So
Oh,
as
no,
you're
I mean, like,
distracted
IRL.
by this, one of the Zhentarims very quickly leaps up and tries to stab you with its short sword.
Yeah,
Does an 11 hit?
thank goodness.
Hervan's gonna do it.
Good aim.
Can I just say Hervan is literally Leroy Jenkinsing his way through this?
I might kill
He's
him.
supposed to. I just wish I was a polar bear for this, or really any sort of animal. Like honestly, I wanted to 1v1 Norris as a giant constrictor.
Does a 22 hit?
Hopefully sneak attack doesn't kill me.
believe I have a separate feature here for sneak attack. Yep. That is going to be a total of 7 plus 3, 10 points of damage.
He's still up.
I want you to. No, he's down, right?
No, I'm up. I'm at 1.
Oh, come on.
I'm at 1.
Seeing this whole situation play out, this Duergar hammer is going to sprint over here.
Ah!
Oh, no.
That one's going to sprint over there. Finally, Zardok gets up off the ground, spits up some blood, and looks over at Hervan. Seeing you surrounded, he seems pretty confident that he doesn't have to worry about you.
But there is sunlight.
But there is sunlight. And he points his spiked gauntlet at... He's going to send a blast of force energy in the direction of each of the other two of you.
Huh.
2 or 3.
It would appear
The other 3 of you.
this man can cast Searing Thing or whatever. I assume this is Eldritch Blast,
this
but I
is
assume
Eldritch
it's not
Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
So
cool.
the only person it hits is Ren.
Oh,
Lit.
okay. Here I am, like, getting ready to uncanny dodge. It's just, oh, miss.
I'm gonna do cutting word.
Please
Cutting
do
word.
that to me.
Okay.
I was gonna do it to you, but I don't want to. For a
Okay.
reason.
Okay.
There is a specific reason why I'm not doing it to you.
I'm aware of the reason.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I-
So
I-
what?
You
What is
bothered
that? That takes 1d6 away from it, right?
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does he get to know what he rolled?
Nope.
No. Nice.
So I rolled a 25.
Motherfucker.
Minus 6 is a 19.
Well, so much for that bardic inspiration.
So you're going to take
27.
If both healers go down, you guys are dead.
10 points of
I
damage.
know. I will.
One.
I'm about to get in combat with you because I would not just watch as you die.
10 points
Yeah,
of
you
damage,
would. You
and
don't
then
care
you
about this
watch
guy, and he scares
as
you.
You're a party member.
Zardock doubles
scared.
in size.
Oh, good.
As
good.
his spiked gauntlet kind of closes now around his enlarged fist. He looks
Did I
over.
just say that he was sleeping?
What?
No, the other guy was
Zardock.
sleeping.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
Oh.
he big. He big. Is that guy still sleeping, or he just
Yeah.
kind of?
Yeah, he's still sleeping, and he points over at you. I will make you pay for entering the Temple of Deep Duergar, you heathens.
He seems like a great place for Blood Curse of the Bloated
I mean-
Agony.
How dare you call me a heathen? I believe in God.
Nareth's sleeping. Eli?
We're gonna die.
No, we're fine.
We've been fine before. It's just we would not die if we had a bear, but
I'm
we
going
didn't
to
have a
aim and
chance to
stab
short
the one
rest,
that's in
so we're
combat
fine.
with me.
The thing
Okay,
is that
go
you're
for
gonna
it.
die, and I can't do anything about it.
No, we're fine.
Hey,
23 to
I
hit.
Hits.
Hervan is a one-time character just
no,
to
we're-
fill in
we're
my checklist of Savage Beast.
No, we're gonna win.
22 points of damage?
Me?
23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. Nice. So,
Son? Cool.
as
On the hammer next to me.
Okay.
as this hammer is coming over, Eli, you've learned from the past fighting them, and you take your short sword or your rapier and jam it into the internal engines of it, and you twist. And blood doesn't drip out, but a thick black oil does.
Ew.
Nice.
He looks.
How do you get sneak attack from
very
combat?
hurt. He aimed.
I
Why
use
should
a light
anyone
weapon
ever
that I am
play-
proficient with.
A swashbuckler. now.
Mobility and flexibility in combat. Ren, you're up.
Oh, so it's not just broken now?
No, fireball. Fireball.
Animal butter. I'm
Fi-
sorry, comrade. And then
Hey.
cast fireball.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Can you try not to hit the asleep guy?
No, I'm going to.
Please don't.
20 foot
Cedric does
radius.
not like
You can
how
get-
anti-party
you
I mean, he's
member
crippled,
get the
so it'll
two
probably be
spies.
fine.
Alright, I can target here and not hit him if that's preferable.
Oh.
Well, it is a 20-foot radius, so if you're targeting there,
It won't hit him.
It-
He's 25 feet away.
that is a 20-foot radius.
Oh, that's way smaller. Okay, I'm gonna
So you
target
can move
him.
it over one more tile.
Yeah, I'm moving over a tile and then hit everybody else. How do you make a radius thing?
There's a circle drawing tool at the top.
I
of
mean,
this.
I made one.
Oh, is it measurement control?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Let me get rid of my sunlight because
You're going
I'm,
down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make some dexterity saving throws.
Yeet. Fail. Fail. Fail.
The first spy rolls an 11.
That's
Nice.
a fail.
The second
Yeah.
spy
I don't know how they're failing.
rolls a 7.
That's a fail.
What? Okay. Hope?
The hammerer rolls a 12.
That's a fail?
Should
Yeah,
be,
it's a fail.
yeah. And Zardok
Arvon.
Sunblight rolls a 7.
That's a fail.
My god.
Roll damage.
Points.
Ooh. So Ren conjures this fireball in his hands. He looks over at Hervan, mutters a word of sorrow, chucks it into the middle of the room. You watch as both of the Zhentarims are immediately incinerated in the blast,
Oh.
leaving behind nothing but piles of ash with no time to react.
Nice.
The hammerer, you watch as his gears grind to a halt as they begin to stop working, and Zardok looks... He doesn't seem to take all of the fire damage, but he's pretty freaking hurt.
Nice.
And Hervan is unconscious. Very
Yep,
much
Fireball
burnt
best
too.
spell.
Yep.
A question, because it wasn't on the thing. Is it unconscious or dead?
You were unconscious. Why would you be dead?
I mean, for my disguise.
Oh, dead.
Gotcha. I mean, we all know it's just whatever.
I'm gonna try to pick you up.
Oh, and these gentlemen are deceased.
Nice.
Murder.
I might only lose. I might not.
No,
I might
I'm gonna
have
try to-
revive
well-
fight.
Is medicine an intelligence check or no?
Yeah.
No.
It can be, yes.
That's a medicine.
I mean, I could pick him up. I
Cedric,
think I will.
Nah.
Whose turn is it?
yours.
At this point, revivify.
Do I have to do a bonus action in order to blood curse of bloated agony?
Yep.
Like, do I have to do an attack for
No.
that? So I'm just going to blood curse of the mutual agony big boy.
Okay, so you
Not
watch.
mutual agony, you know what I mean?
Bloated
Blood curse of the
agony.
bloated agony.
So you watch
You can
as
take
the
D6.
I'll take
seared
D6.
flesh on the side of Zardok begins to now turn into a corroded, sickly, greenish black color as
Ew.
Cedric mutters the words of his blood curse.
And then I measured this out, I can be up to here. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to scream at these two guys, come over here, hit me, I'm right here. And then I'm going to try to pick them up.
Dude,
Oh, oh.
stop. Please just hit them. Get the fight over with first.
No, no,
Idiot.
No, we're playing pickup drop game.
yes.
Well,
I will do my best to keep up the drop part of the game.
please, like, honestly, he's impulsive. I like
I
Hervan,
fail.
but he's a good one-time character for the dinner aspect.
No, this is not what Cedric would do. Cedric would pick you up. He's
You're
trying.
scared of him.
I am, but that doesn't mean I let you go.
You watch as this
whatever.
massive Duergar kind of twists the spike gauntlets on either side of his hand as they begin to spin and pulse with eldritch energy. So be it. And he brings them
boy.
both up and goes to bring them down into Cedric's head.
Oh
God,
boy!
Cody, you weren't proficient in medicine? Lame.
Oh, okay, that's bad.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't have hit him anyway if I rolled the 5. So it really is whatever.
You would've.
No, I wouldn't. It's a 15.
No, for healing.
Cedric, does a 22 hit?
I'm not going to give that an answer.
Okay. You don't care if it's psychic or piercing, right?
No.
Okay.
We're not barbarians.
I actually do care because he's gonna heal here.
Oh boy.
What the freak was it? Jesus Christ. Okay.
How dead? Yay!
I don't know what that was.
It's because I'm
Um,
being heroic, Jake.
I mean, heroic points, sure. Heroic points. You get heroic points.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
take, that is gonna be 9 points of damage.
Oh, it's 9. Oh, is it +3? Okay.
And
He's, like,
then the
blinded
second one
by
is
the
also gonna hit.
fireball.
Second
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll your damage, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Should have gone with
7.
mutual agony.
Nice.
So while
really
he's
hope
done
it gets
whacking
you to
me,
find
I'm gonna
more
like
souls
kind of
later.
get up with a bloody lip and do a little smile.
So as you get up with a bloody lip, as you watch the pain course through him, it seems to propel his next attack further into your face, and you take 15 points of damage.
Lamau.
You would have had a turn to shoot him if you just let me be, and you didn't even get
15?
me to.
Yep. Hervan, make a death save.
Oh, yay! Finally! After this, I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
Okay.
I'll roll a 20. That's a 9.
Rip seat.
Yeah, that's a 9. All
Um,
right, one failed save for Harvan, and
One
he will
sandwich
use his
for me.
bonus action to die.
Cedric, this hammerer is going to attack you now. Cedric, does a 16 hit?
No, I dodge.
What?
Cedric, as Zardok is pounding into you with these fists, you see this Duergar come at you with this clawed hammer, and you just kind of pull yourself up onto Zardok's enlarged hand and kind of swing off the ground as the massive claw swipes through where you were just a moment before.
Okay. Do I think I could kill that guy with just a rapier or no?
Be tough.
Yeah.
He's real singed.
I think it's worth not trying.
Yeah, those two in particular are real hurt. The one in combat with Eli's on Death's Door. Most of them, except for this one right here in the middle, is extraordinarily hurt. Ren, the one in combat with you, goes to make an attack. Does a 15 hit?
It does. Let me check.
Would
Yeah,
you have
it
wanted to
definitely
cutting towards that before I said it? Because that's my
does. No, I would not
Okay.
have.
And then, okay.
We need to get you some medium armor, friend.
That's true.
So the first one is going to be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the next one is going to be, unless we like to cutting towards it.
Yeah, I'll cutting word that one.
Okay.
So that's a D6. Not a D5. That's not. Ooh, 6.
Nice.
I
another
rolled
6.
a 15, so that brings it down to 9.
Nice. Perfect.
So as the first one hits into you, what do you say to make him miss the second time?
I say, miss me. Now you gotta kiss me.
Which is terrible for
Does he
you.
do it?
Yeah, he does miss. Eli, the
No,
one in
that's his
combat
kiss.
with you. Oh, do you kiss him?
I don't. He's gotta kiss me.
No, he doesn't want to. Eli,
Uh-huh.
so
We got
the claw hits with a 19, and the hammer misses with a 16?
Yeah. I guess I'll uncanny dodge the claw then.
So you're gonna reduce 4 points of damage to 2.
Okay. Let's go rogue.
Did everybody take Zardok's turn? Did they do something out of order?
You
Oh,
already
nice.
hit
You
me.
did take
You already
Zor's
hit
turn
me.
before
Okay.
Mine for some reason.
Don't
I
tell
just
me
thought
he
that
has
was
2
very accurate.
turns.
He doesn't. Eli, you're up.
Okay.
I'm going to aim and stab the one that's in combat with Ren.
Thanks.
Okay,
If
that's
I
the
kill
unhurt
that
one,
one,
just so
then
you
you
know.
can hit
That's
the
the
other one.
unhurt one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But Ren can just like kill the other one because he's got like 3 health.
Well, that's you. That one wasn't fireballed. You just stabbed it.
Yes.
Okay.
Fireball. It'll be alright.
And the
Anything
fireball
can
did
kill
3
that.
more
A
damage
toddler
than mine.
whacking it can
So
probably
he's
kill
probably
it.
got like 6
Lol.
health.
I'm on that. We're doing good. I feel good.
Go ahead.
I mean, toddlers only deal 1 damage.
Make an attack, Eli.
26 to hit.
Yep.
Lit. 57 damage. Nice.
Only
Wow.
Still
reroll that
up.
1.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. That's better.
25?
25 damage.
Okay, still up.
Okay.
Ren. Wesley.
Yes. Oh fuck. I'm gonna hit him, aren't I? God
They're
damn.
all super hurt.
Yeah, I know, but I could do a thing, but it might hit him. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Fireball?
I'm- No. I'm gonna cast Shatter. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast it right here. So it'll hit these two, and it should also hit these two.
Isn't it 10 foot?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a 10-foot radius.
Yep. From
Oh,
here.
you can go diagonally. Right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
if I can get a freaking circle. I don't know why I can't.
And 10 feet.
There we go. Thank you, Dan. That's what I was trying to do. Cedric, make a Constitution save. Or is it Dex for Shatter?
No, it's Constitution.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Trying not to explode.
I roll 12, so I fail.
Yep.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Everyone would have totally passed that.
Hervon, you're still going to make the con save.
Huh.
Isn't he out of
It
range?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's out of range.
Oh,
because
okay.
Yeah.
I lose a death save.
Well,
regardless.
You're out of range.
You're out of range of the explosion, actually. They're right.
Yeah, but I would still
that's sad.
lose one death save because only crits like deal 2, correct?
Yes. Well, all hits while you're unconscious are a crit.
So I get dealt 9 more damage?
Saving throws can be a crit.
No.
Oh, yep, it'll be 9
Okay.
points. Whoever failed gets 9 points of damage.
Well, they all passed. But as
Wait,
you
aren't they machines? Constructs?
they're technically constructs. Do constructs take additional damage from this,
I think they just
or they
do
have
it at
disadvantage on the save? All right, I'll roll again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Do you want me to check
They
quick?
do disappoint. Yeah, they do it. It's made of inorganic material.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Really
I
only
remember the
matter
thing.
for the last one. Now he fails. So Ren, as you let out this explosion in the inside of the cave, you watch as all 3 of the Duergar constructs just have their internal gears just completely explode outwards with a loud shrieking sound as
I
all
killed all
3
three.
of them are brought down. Now that
Ren
killed
for the
all of
win
them.
today.
The one in combat
Oh,
with Eli,
wow.
the one in combat with Eli
Oh
still,
my god.
the one in combat with Eli still alive.
Yep.
Just putting that out there.
But that was so worth.
Yeah. I was like,
See,
I, might
I knew
hit Eli,
stabbing
or I
that
might
one
hit
would
Cedric,
come in
but-
handy.
Cedric,
Yeah, right?
So
Damn.
it's just the one big boy.
just one big boy
And-
And, the one in
next to
combat with
with
me.
Eli.
And, the other guy sleeping.
Well, I can't kill this big boy.
Why not?
and there's
He's
a-
pretty low.
There's a chance that he seems pretty focused on me, right?
Yeah, but I
you're
fired.
annoying.
Please just kill the big guy. In fact, you can even step back.
No, I can't.
He could take the disengage action.
Remember, dwarves are slow.
So I'm going down this turn. It's just a matter of how I want to do it.
Oh my gosh.
You might not go down, Cody. if
No,
you're
I
good.
will. I will.
No, Cody, if you're good, you won't go down.
No.
What would you like to do, Cody? What would Cedric do?
Well, I see Hervon bleeding.
Mhm.
on the
Dude,
floor.
radiance
He failed
this
his death
man.
save.
Radiance this man. Do it. Use radiance on this man. Just do it.
It's my bow.
Yeah.
You said you're gonna go down regardless. Do you have enough health to take one of your
No.
crafts?
I'm going. Hervon is dying. I'm going to pick him up.
No.
That's what my character would do.
Ravon
What
is
do you mean, no?
unconscious. Is this why
You're
your
Hell
going to
yeah.
take your turn.
Is
or
this
use
why-
your turn to stabilize
Cody?
him.
Is this why your teacher died? Is this why Cedric's teacher got
Jake,
killed?
stop being mean. No, that's an unrelated
I'm
deal.
just now watching
My
Cedric's.
teacher died
I'm
because
just
I was
watching
bad.
Cedric's teacher like trying to teach him. He's like, shoot the fucking vampire, and Cedric's like, no, I'm saving your life. That's just what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
No,
There's like
shoot the
this big,
vampire. No, I got this.
big gaping stab wound from the vampire, and
Anyway.
Cedric's like holding the wrong part of him.
Ravon, make a death save, bud.
Still
Ooh.
alive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't get. I did
I would
not
like
get
to point out that I wouldn't have hit him anyway, so none of this matters.
Cody, you would have totally hit
You
him.
would have had 2 attacks.
No. Yeah, I would have had 2 attacks, but I'm either taking damage
Eli,
or
the hammer
I'm
in combat
always
with you.
attacking at disadvantage.
But it's not.
Misses with the
not- oh,
claw,
wait, yeah, it is.
and he rolls a 17 to hit with the hammer.
That ties, so that's hit. That's
Okay.
gonna hit. So I'm gonna dodge the hammer, I guess.
Okay, so you are going to have 8 points of damage down to 4. You're really rolling just like hot garbage. It's a problem. Zardak is now going to go raise his fist above his head and say, I will now bring you down, you pesky human. You should have stayed on the surface where you belonged. 17 hits, Cedric,
Yep.
and 21 hits. So
Takes D8 damage though.
yes, he does.
Two.
Yeet. He dies.
2 damage, all you needed. Should have just hit him.
For a total of 26 points of damage.
Oh. Everything's fine.
Weak.
Don't worry about it. Everything's
Wait, does the thing go off if I'm down? I wonder.
Yes.
You concentrate it like a.
Okay.
Yes. Not like a spell, but it goes down when you're unconscious.
Okay.
All right.
Eh.
You watch as he just takes Cedric's head and smashes it twice against the black iron floor and begins walking this way.
Oh boy! Oh no!
Just you
Oh
two.
no!
He's sleeping. Eli,
I would like to aim and stab the big man.
go for it.
I'm not very concerned about the hammerer.
Oh, God,
Ooh.
this is hard.
How did that happen? I don't think it 12 hits.
12 misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
Bonus action.
Was
No,
to
the
aim?
bonus act is aiming.
Ren,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do dissonant whispers on the big boy.
wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
That is a wisdom save.
7.
That's a fail. Whoop, whoop.
13.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Pretty good.
And it's got to move away from me.
Yeah, you also, as you whisper to him and you watch a look of fear pass over his face, he kind of reaches his hand behind him and you watch his fiery energy channels through him, through the statue of Deep Duergar, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you know what? That's fair enough.
Hellish rebuke. Nate, you better not die on me. Not
Is
again.
that a dexterity save now?
Yeah, dex.
That's not good.
He has to move directly away from you immediately. 17's a pass.
Wow.
So you still take damage because
You do, it's just
I don't
half.
give a fuck.
So you're going to take 9 points of damage.
That would have killed me if I had not done that.
Darn, 18 damage would have killed you.
Cedric, make a
Yeah.
death save.
What's
Okay, I'll try. I mean,
Okay.
I rolled a 5 and then a 3, so I'm no. Okay, never mind. I fail.
Vaughn, make a death save.
Oh my god, this could be it.
Nate, no.
It has been a pleasure.
No! No!
Technically, Ren killed him.
Does Hervon have any
No.
last words?
Yes.
I mean, nothing in English.
Fair enough.
Don't worry,
Darn.
I'll revive
So you watch as the scorched skin of the half-elf peels away to reveal a pale, lanky, muscular figure on the ground.
Hmm.
I mean, you kind of assumed, you kept assuming that. You were just like, huh, he's not really being
That's not an
deceitful
elf.
about it, but yeah.
The hammerer rolls a 6 with the claw. Jesus Christ. Can I roll, please? And 16 with the hammer?
Misses.
Ah! Great.
Eli's just ignoring the hammer while the hammer
This
is
like
just,
demented dwarf is just
swing.
pounding into the ground next to him, and he's just like, nope.
So, this is turn
Ren?
1. I'm gonna start counting these down just in case we do end up
I
wanting
don't
to
think
revivify me.
we're gonna go that far, but okay, Ren.
I have a turn right now? Wow.
No, my
Nice,
question is, how does Dissonant Whispers work? Do I move away from you during your turn or during its turn? Or
I believe it's immediately. Let me check.
Because that's important.
Yeah, it must immediately use its reaction to move
Oh,
as
so you
far as
wouldn't have been
it'll
able
have.
to Hellish Rebuke.
oh
Oh, yeah.
get your hit points back.
Woohoo!
Get all 9 of those hit points.
That's good for me.
And then on its turn, is it frightened of you or can it move back towards you?
It can move back towards me.
Okay.
Pretty confident. Let me check.
It's just the whole burning the reaction is actually really good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, no, he can come back.
Okay, he's gonna punch Eli once and Ren once.
Okay.
Eli
down, TPK.
does a 20 hit.
Yes, I will uncanny dodge.
Please be upset.
Shuffle.
Hang on. Sorry. Eli. Ooh, fine, sure. Take 6 points of damage.
God, these Duergar, so inaccurate.
Seriously, it's kind of... Ren, would you like to cutting words this?
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Ew.
Ren. What am I rolling?
I don't know. It's
God.
really bad.
Take 13 points of damage.
Woohoo!
This man is sleeping. Eli, you are up. He seems like Zardog seems visually frustrated that this party of humans is giving him so much trouble. Like, he's not concerned. He's just aggravated.
Well, he already downed 2 of us, so he's doing well.
Swinging his big fist, Eli just kind of steps out of the way.
No, that was super freaking inconvenient. Okay, got Shank. Go ahead, Eli.
Yep, I'm gonna aim and stab him in the ankle again. Because that's all I can reach.
Mimi big boy.
26 to hit.
Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. The AC is also pretty trash. It's just you didn't
We're off.
roll
Did
well.
23 damage.
Still a 2. 23 damage, yeah.
Yeah, he is very hurt
Right.
with that. Ren.
I will viciously mockery him.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Eli,
yeah.
make a dex save. There we go.
Alright.
I
Oh,
timed
he's
it correct.
hellish rebuking me?
Yeah, yep.
What a fool.
What a fool.
Why is that?
21.
Oh, that is why.
I don't have evasion yet, so I don't ignore the damage, sadly.
21. So that is going to be
Wow.
11 points of
Okay.
damage.
Ow.
Wow.
Oh,
22.
Oh, man.
he rolled a 22. That was
Jesus.
fun.
I thought I heard 21. I'm sorry.
Ren. Vicious
Ren will say,
mockery.
wow, you must be compensating for something. And then I'll viciously mockery him. Next.
He rolls an 8.
That's a fail. Loser.
Yeah.
Look at those big hands of yours. Reminds me of
But
my
this is
wife's.
psychic damage.
Yeah. Oh, this is psychic damage, right? Okay. Duly noted.
Question.
But
Ren,
doesn't he's not immune
you
to the
don't have-
effect.
Okay.
Ren, would you like to use any
No,
of your
this is-
movement?
This is
Vicious
vicious
mockery,
He doesn't-
not.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
move
vicious
with-
mockery, not the other one. Sorry.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh, cool.
Ren, you are out of
Would you
spell
like
slots,
to
correct?
do your
Because you
bonus
can
action?
get Cedric up with healing word if you have it.
I
I
have
think
it,
he
but
has
then I
1
can't.
third level. Yeah. That
Okay.
I have max healing word, so.
Okay,
it's-
then I appreciate the.
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay.
Make a death save, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Send
gonna die.
Oh, I made one.
There we go.
I rolled above it. This is the first time I rolled above a 10 this whole fight.
The hammerer. 15 misses
Yep.
Nice.
and 10 misses.
Yep.
Nice. This is a scary fight.
First attack into Eli, disadvantage.
Yep.
Mhm.
Disadvantage, really.
And that's your disadvantage because of my thing.
Yeah.
Does it hit?
7 plus 7 is a
14.
14. So no.
I'm still alive. Let's go.
Ren,
Nice.
natural 20.
Oh,
no,
okay.
thanks.
Bye.
I mean, we have a doctor. He can shake him awake.
No, I'm down.
Yes, but I have to be alive to shake him awake.
That is going to be
yeah, done.
20 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. Yep. I got
20
this.
points of damage.
Eli, I've seen you do this much damage before. I would
Yep.
like you to know that I believe in you, buddy.
Okay, but the issue is that even if I kill him, the hammer will finally hit me, and that'll.
Oh wait,
help.
is this gonna be the TPK?
You could just dash away from him so he can't hit you anymore.
Oh my god, TPK!
The room's kind of small for that, I think.
I've never been a part of a TPK before. This is exciting.
You're just like, I'm just happy to be here.
I think the most party death I've had in one go was the train.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Which was
all just know
technically
what
only
the
two.
train is.
What are you doing, Eli?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Do you want to switch to 2 daggers and try to just shank the hammerer?
I will have you know, whatever you do, it's smarter than what I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I have 2 daggers, I can
Yeah.
try to get the hammer with 1 dagger, and that'll kill it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because you have 2 daggers.
Yeah, I do, but that just feels very risky.
It is very risky. I'm just letting you know 2-weapon fighting is an option that people forget about.
I'll only get 1 sneak
Oh,
attack
God.
as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but in case you miss once, then
But this
the other
hammerer
ones will
has
give you
been at
sneak
3
attack.
hit points for the entire fight.
I was really hoping Ren was going to
Kill it?
yeah, just like vicious mockery it.
I didn't have any.
Eli, as you
You have
watch
to
your
turn to
teammates
vicious
go
mockery
down
again.
around you, what do you want to do? No pressure.
God.
I mean, Dan's great with pressure.
Yes, usually. It only sometimes results in a TPK.
I mean, better than
okay,
me.
well, I'm going to just aim and stab Zardock, and it'll end or it'll end.
I'm screwed.
Was a 17 hit?
Yeah, an AC of 16.
Nice.
Come on, computer.
Kill it.
I can reroll a 1.
You should just reroll the 1.
Going to.
24.
How do you want to do this?
No.
Oh,
man.
gosh.
Nice.
You had exactly 24 hit points remaining.
Nice.
Oh my
Just want to get
God.
some nice attack on Titan and just like run up his leg and slash him across the back of the neck.
And with that, Zardock Sunblight falls to the ground. Watching him collapse, this hammerer turns to you and attempts to pummel you.
Not to take away
No.
from the moment, but did you just attack on Titan him?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what he said.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Okay, the first roll is a 4,
Nice.
and the second roll is a 10, which becomes a
Mhm.
16.
Okay, so they both miss.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
2 sets of death saves.
Well, yeah, by the way, Ren, make a death save.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the second.
I went out of
turn.
order for the hammer. I'm not going to give him another turn just because I skipped turns again.
I passed barely.
Nice.
Cedric?
Right. Fail. It's not a 1 though, so I'm still alive. There's just a little pool of
Hey,
blood.
Well,
And by
I'm-
little, I mean like a couple of liters.
Hervan is dead.
I'm going to aim and stab the hammerer.
Do you sure you want to aim?
If I don't aim, I'm going to miss.
Okay.
This is how it has worked every time.
Hey, it's just a death save.
28.
I don't think you needed
Yes.
to aim. You did
Because the
not need
first-
to. Oh, well, it was a 3. Okay. Oh, natural
Yeah,
20.
the first roll was a 3. And I got a natural 20, yes. Let me
Okay,
just,
so
Oh,
you just
nice.
obliterate this guy as you
Nice.
kind of land back down into the ground. As you land
What is that?
as
What
you
is that?
land back
Go
down
on.
into the ground, you bring your rapier down through the top of his head and he hits the
Whoa.
ground.
What was that?
Gotta make
Okay.
sure there's no survivors.
Just Eli soloing a room. Then Eli turns around, reveals he was the big bad evil guy and slits everybody's throat. No, just kidding.
I just stand over them and see who dies.
And now's the time, you know.
The weak perish.
I mean, I would die.
I mean, you
first
know
before
Ren
Ren,
has
make a death
the
save.
diamond, and we have spoken of this.
Yeah, I know Ren has, because we specifically watched him get the diamond.
Ren,
Yes,
make a death
but
save.
you know we can do this.
Yes,
Make
but
a
I
death
need to watch you.
save.
I can't. I don't have a bonus action, so I need to just stand there and watch.
Yep.
Cedric try and make him. I can walk
I
over
failed.
to him.
Natural 1. Oh god.
You're not dead.
I know, but I'm close.
You have
So
2
I can
people and
take
2
my
failed
move and
death
stand
saves.
next to Cedric, and if he lives, I can pick them both up.
Cedric,
next
make a
turn.
death save.
Oh god.
Yes.
Yes!
Nice.
He's not dead.
Life! Oh my god. No, I was literally rolling a die and it was like a 50-50.
Yeah,
Eli?
Now it's my time to shine. Okay. I pick up
Yes!
Cedric.
Cedric's up, and then Ren,
Well, I'm not up, I'm just
Ren,
Stabilized.
stabilized. Yeah, it's true, you're not awake.
And then I pick up Ren. They're both stable.
nice.
Now I need to
Alive.
double check something.
Alright, you do that.
Now it's just, can I wake up Ren to make him res me?
It will take him 2 turns to get over there, but it will be close. You can pretty much decide if you want to res me or not. Question: I've never think I've personally been in a situation in which we've actually needed to
Revivify?
revivify. Yeah.
Has it been the last minute? I think it might have been like longer than a minute.
Because each round is a minute. It's only been like
Yeah.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
It's been 7 rounds of
Each round
combat.
is 6 seconds.
So
Yeah,
rounds
but that's
combat.
close.
I'm on my 4th, if I'm
Yeah.
counting right, and I'm dead at 10, and I'm out of revivify range of 10, I think. Something like that.
I don't know my range.
Yeah.
Your
So
range
a
is
round
touch.
is 6 seconds,
Oh,
and then
it's touch.
after 10 rounds, it's been a minute until he dies.
Mhm.
But it's only been 4 rounds because I
Right.
took 1 round to kill one round to kill the other.
I'm in D&D, but I'll get it.
You know
soon.
what?
Get it for you.
As
That's right, we're going to break soon.
as the fight draws to a close, we're gonna go ahead and take our break here.
Okay.
Well,
I
GG.
do have one slight problem though.
Yeah,
How are we going to carry around multiple unconscious people?
and we'll be right
Wake
back.
him up.
Okay.
Right. So, as we reconvene, Eli stands in a room with the corpse of Ravan and the unconscious forms of Cedric and Ren. Eli, what are you doing?
Wake me up.
Well, I guess
Apparently, you cannot.
I'm gonna go tie up Mr. Sleepy Man, who's currently sleeping.
As you tie him up, right when you finish the knot, he does begin to stir, and he looks over at you. He just, like, his face is, like, kind of caked in blood from the bleeding from his neck where Cedric shot him, and he's just kind of looking at you, the arrow still lodged in there. Doesn't say a word.
Good. I would like to then go and set up Cedric and Ren against the wall, so when they wake up, they at least don't have to, like, get themselves up off the floor, because I can't really get them any farther than that.
Sure. Can you both roll a d4?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's how many hours they get up in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that means you're dead.
4.
Yeah, it does.
Unless you roll a 0 on a d4.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, God. 1 hour.
Yes, he's managed to kill 2 of Nate's characters.
I make bad choices. We all know that.
Yeah.
I just don't have the party backing like Cody does.
I didn't have any party backing. There was literally
I
no.
just-
In fact, there was team damage against
Whatever.
me.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
did kill him. I did
Yeah.
down him, actually.
Hey, that's fine.
Hey, at least
I'm-
it wasn't me this time.
Yeah,
I had
No.
good intentions.
we'll all share the blame. Although this is my fault. I'm gonna be quiet
As
now
you're
and just-
doing this, Eli, the tentacled creature tied to the base of Deep Duergar's statue
Oh right, that's there.
turns over and looks in your direction.
Oh no.
Oh, great. Fight
It
for
seems to be
Caesar.
completely restrained, and it can't
Okay.
move at all. It's just
Uh,
looking.
Do I know what it is?
Make either Arcana or History.
It
Don't
looks
know if
like
it
that
matters for
skull
you.
we found earlier, right?
Oh yes. Oh, you made that check, did you not?
Cedric told me about it because I didn't make that check.
You're able to connect the dots that this is the same type of creature.
Okay. I assumed.
I'm not
Did
taking-
Cedric tell me what it did or just what it was called?
He told you what it does.
Okay. I'm going to keep a nice area between me and it.
Okay.
And I'm going to go pat down Zardock because he probably has some stuff on him.
So Zardock has on his person. I can get to his page.
Can't believe you died twice.
Eh,
Not the
I'm
first
on a roll with
campaign.
these modules. I'm on a roll.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
on a roll. You died to my campaign. That's a module. Then you died twice to Jake's campaign. I just thought it was because I was a terrible person.
And he
That
died
makes
in
me feel a lot better about
he
myself.
died in acquisitions as well
Yep.
Yeah.
because of the sandwich.
He has the Chardolin crown.
Okay.
Ooh,
He is wearing a suit of chainmail,
ooh,
and he has his Chardolin spiked gauntlet.
oh.
Yeah, I guess all that looks like it can sit with Ren.
Okay.
I'll take my ring off of Ren.
Okay.
I'll go see what what the no longer an elf has on him.
What does Servan have on his person?
Ravon has a large amount of furs and a green cloak, which is weird because the other one that you had found was not really wearing anything. He is physically wearing these items. He is wearing clothes. He is wearing the large furred cloak, and he is wearing a slightly like a brown green kind of crushed dried leaf kind of colored cloak, but you've seen him use it, and it's kind of like on one occasion, and it's just like, that can make you hide a little bit better.
It all goes in the bag for later.
Yeah. Actually, Eli with that cloak I don't really like, but whatever.
I can already
He
go
can't use it.
invisible.
Oh,
Unless
Eli
he takes
has to
something
be a
in Ranger,
druid,
he can't
right?
use it.
Druid or ranger.
Yeah,
Oh.
he
Yeah.
physically cannot use it.
Yeah,
Why
that's
not?
right. Because it's druid or ranger for attunement.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I have to put a level in Ranger.
Oh, he also has
You evil
I-
person.
Let
You
me
weren't
see what
supposed
he
to
has
say
in my
that.
calculator sheet. He might be wearing leather, or he might be wearing a resilient breastplate. No, he has leather armor and a shield in the shape of like a bear claw, which is pretty much more of a gauntlet than it, which is more like a really big and really heavy like really terrible gauntlet than it is more of a shield.
Okay, it all goes in my bag. Because I still think going invisible is better than hiding in plain sight.
You know what? Fair enough.
I think anyone would think that.
Ooh, I want to go pat down the assassins. They probably have something good on them.
Make sure you keep an eye on that guy over there.
I should probably take everything he has on him off him.
That's probably smart.
Let's go pat down him first. Then
Yeah.
I can pat down his assassin friends.
So you pat him down. You get off of him 150 gold pieces.
Oh god. Okay.
Hey, that's like
I gotta get
half
my
we
stuff from
need
the top
to.
of the.
Yeah.
Oh, I have all that shit in the front of the thing with all my money.
Oh,
A letter box, a poisoner's kit.
another poisoner's kit.
I'm glad we didn't have to fight him.
You get his short sword, his hand crossbow.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all of his personal effects. Oh wait, hang on 1 second.
Okay, so items. I
Oh,
got-
and the antidote. You would have found that.
Yes, that is inside the poisoner's kit.
Okay, cool.
I got another hand crossbow. I got a short sword. All the stuff I have to mark down. Short sword. Poisoner's kit. Money. So it's just 2 weapons and a poisoner's kit and some money?
And a set of letters.
Oh. I'll add that to loot.
Okay.
Some letters. Okay, now I'll go pat down his assassins, see if they have anything other than just their weapons, because I'm not real concerned for those. Assuming they aren't magical.
No, they're
I
not
don't think they're
magical.
magical.
No.
'Cause You
Okay.
would know because the damage type would be different.
No,
I mean,
not necessarily.
It wouldn't matter to us. None of us are barbarians.
If you just have a +1 sword, isn't that still magical?
Yeah,
Yes.
but we wouldn't know if it's magical or not. It still deals full damage either way.
Oh, okay.
So do they have anything other than their weapons on them?
No, just between the two of them, you find 60 more gold.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
And
See,
they
this
have
is exactly
they
what
have
Eli wanted.
they have signet rings of Zhentarims, but that's about it.
Yeah, sure, I'll take those too.
Okay. As you're searching this room, you hear footsteps heading around the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay, as you go invisible, about 30 Duergar walk into the room.
Oh, joy!
Oh god!
Goodbye, Cedric. Goodbye, Red.
They look over at the corpses of Hervan and Zardoc and the spies in the room, and you watch as there's like a momentary pause in the group before they immediately turn into each other and just begin fighting amongst themselves
Oh, nice.
in a very quick and brief bloodbath as you
Wait.
watch Duergar hacking each other down in
Are
the
these
middle
guys like
of this
Beastmen?
circle.
Well,
Like, they'll
it's-
just fight each other for the top spot?
I
Finally,
think it's that some of them were working for each of the people.
Finally,
Ah.
you about 10 of them remain. Actually, only about 5 of them remain. They speak to each other briefly in Undercommon. They check Zardoc for a pulse. They don't bother with the rest of the corpses in the room, and then they march off in different directions.
Nice.
Darn, if only I knew Undercommon.
If there's one thing we learned, it's that the Duergar are better at killing themselves than we are at killing them.
That's exactly.
So as that commotion dies down, as they walk out of the room, Rand, you begin to wake back up.
They don't even care for, like, the tied-up guy in the corner or the 2 bodies
Ah.
sat against a wall. Just, yep, okay,
Missed
murder each
opportunity.
other,
You could have
leave.
taken his necklace away from him. Darn.
I wake up and I look around
Look.
and I'm like, I don't see you because you're invisible, right?
Yep.
I'm
There
like,
is
oh
a
god,
crowd
oh
of
god,
gauntlets
everyone's
next to
dead.
you.
Everyone's dead.
You
I
are.
am right next to you.
Yeah,
Once
but
they're
you
done
look
leaving, I
dead.
guess I'll,
He's breathing.
uninvisible.
Yeah, I'm literally breathing.
Cedric, thank God. Oh god. Oh god, Cedric, hello.
Hey, he's alive. It'll take him a minute to come back.
Yeah, it's taking me
No.
3 more hours to wake up. I'm gonna have to wait a hot second.
I grabbed some stuff off Zardoc if you want to, like,
Oh,
look
hi.
at that.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Where is what's his face? Scary guy. I can never pronounce his name.
Oh, you saw him change.
Nareth or Hervan?
No, Vaughn. Yeah.
Hervan, you
Oh, yeah,
see
He's dead.
dead
over
on the
there.
floor.
See, he's white now.
Oh god, did I do that?
No. Maybe if he had done that before, they wouldn't have shot him.
Maybe. Well, and then what do I find that Eli has shown me?
So the crown is emanating some sort of magical energy. What exactly it is hard to say. As does the gauntlet.
Oh.
Is the chainmail just chainmail?
The chainmail is just chainmail. It's not +1
Is
chainmail
that-
or anything.
Is
Can I
that
wear
medium
it?
or heavy?
I think it's medium.
Oh, okay, he can wear that.
Let me double check.
Oh.
It might be heavy.
If
Oh.
it is heavy, he cannot wear it.
Chain is heavy.
Oh, that's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Oh.
I'm very confused why
We
they
could
had a
sell it.
fiend warlock wearing heavy armor, but whatever.
Oh, that's why. If he thinks he can figure out what this gauntlet does.
Yeah, its chain shirt is medium, chainmail is heavy.
Eli, what do you think this gauntlet does?
I don't know. Do you want to go lie in the corner with it for a bit and like maybe work out what it is?
Yeah, I can do that if there's something you have to do here. I mean, if not, we should probably get out. Wait, we have
I mean, I can't really move him. I'm just gonna gesture at
to sit in the corner.
what's
And
his face?
yeah, I'll play with the gauntlet and see if I can try to figure out what it does.
Okay, the gauntlet is a gauntlet of ogre power.
Oh god.
The hell is that?
It makes
It's
you
a power
strong.
fist.
It makes you strong. It makes you.
It makes your strength a minimum of 19.
What? Holy shit!
But they are Chardolin, right?
They are Chardolin, but Ren is already under the effects of Chardolin.
Yeah, Ren doesn't care. It's just like
I
all,
used to
all
cast
the
Ren
other-
is just going to be the crazy maniac that gets all of the magical items that make you insane.
Wait, can I like punch with this?
Yes.
Your
I
strength
mean,
will
it's
be
just
a
it just
four.
increases your strength.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
that's
can use
strength
another.
not-
What do you
weapon,
mean
but,
that's it? Your stats were increased so much.
I know. That's insane. All right, I'm happy.
Like, what was
You're
your
just
strength
a
before?
look because you're a dwarf. All dwarfs should be strong.
He is strong.
What was your strength?
It was 16. Now it's 19.
Okay. +3
Oh,
is still pretty good.
It's real good.
Wait, that means someone else should have it though. I don't want to do what you would think you would do. I'm just saying.
And
Oh yeah, because
the,
you'll wear
Nobody
the
else
shard
wants
for
to
sure.
wear
and
the
the
fun
crown
shard of
the crown
influence.
functions as a headband of intellect.
What does that do?
It's
Makes
so
your
cool.
intelligence a minimum of 19.
Oh, that's a +5 difference. Oh.
+3 difference.
Why?
You have because it makes you +4. 19 is not a 20.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like it's a +5 to the stat itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Well,
insane.
+4 to the status. stuff.
As you guys
no,
are
I'm-
down here,
Oh, I'm good at history.
and Ren is playing with his new toys,
I'm learning history.
you hear footsteps heading back down the hallway.
Ren, stop oogling and like maybe
Okay,
hide under a corpse or something. I don't know.
Okay. I'll take Cedric and I'll put him on top of me.
I'll go invisible.
Wait, didn't he say corpse?
Wait, I'm smart
Yes,
now.
I did see.
Wait, I'm smart now.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
really smart now.
you are
I'm gonna
smart.
go over to the assassin corpse and I'll put him on my body.
Okay.
I'm smart now. This is hard.
Well, just so you
You know
know,
what else
just
is
so you
hard?
don't need to feel bad about this, smart is different than wise.
That is fair. Yeah, that is fair.
You would understand that Cedric isn't a corpse.
Yes. Yeah.
You might not know what to do with that information.
Yeah. Right.
Walking down the hall, you see in the head of about 15 Duergar, Grandolpha Muscart, who
Oh,
just
okay,
kind
we're
of
fine
walks into the room and looks at the bodies. She sees Ren with a corpse just kind of draped over his face, but still breathing.
then. Okay, on stealth. She's promised to be like, you know,
It's
more or
either
less
she
friendly.
is nice to us or definite TPK.
Yeah.
Well, then, I must thank you for the work that you have done in this fortress, and you are now free to leave.
Okay.
I push the
thanks.
corpse off of us. I go, oh, hey, thanks.
Can you help us get these two, like, at least to the front door? Just gonna gesture at Cedric and the other guy whose name I can't remember.
Nareth?
Has
Yeah,
anyone
alright,
actually
the other
ever
breathing
said
one.
Hervan's name?
I have.
I have.
No, you're dead. I don't. You're not
You're
important
dead.
right
You're
now.
gone.
You're gone.
We've moved on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nareth
Thank you for moving on.
just kind of glares at everyone as he's hoisted up by some Duergar.
Whoa.
Cedric, she reaches down and she pours a healing potion into your mouth.
Oh wow.
And you wake
Wow.
up with...
I was kind of a jerk to her. This is surprising. Never mind, I take it back.
7 hit points.
Wow. So what do I see when this first happens?
You see a room filled with Duergar. And one of them's waking you up.
Hey, Cedric, we're all good now.
I'm gonna like put a hand on my rapier and then like see that is like the slightly nicer Duergar. And I want to say, would you mind if we took a Goliath with us?
You're free to take the prisoners.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We can get the human too, I guess.
Also,
Well, Ren is super buff now.
Yes, Ren is super buff.
where's Max Linar?
Tied up in the corner.
Tied up.
Would you mind if I killed him?
Well, I feel like we should at least take him back to town and, you know,
We
at
have
least
to.
give him.
We should let the 10 towns know that he's dead.
Yes, but we can give him the same right he did to the other people he has done.
What do you mean?
Public execution.
That's what I was thinking. And I think that, and once he's dead, the rest of the Civil War will crumble once they understand that their leader's gone.
Exactly.
So
'Cause if we
public
just kill him
execution is the best
here-
way to go.
Yeah.
So I'm
yeah.
going to turn to what's the lady Duergar called again? I keep forgetting.
Grandolpha Muscart.
I want to talk to her and I want to say, we would appreciate it if we can bring Maxwell Dinar with us.
Of course. I have no
We're
use
just
for him.
taking Him, the prisoner, and I guess I can. Can I lift the no longer an elf?
Yes, you can lift the no longer an elf.
Okay. I'm taking this one. You can go get the prisoners, and we can have Ooh, we could give him a bit of suffering on the way out. Ren can carry him with the gauntlets.
Ooh, yes.
You watch as he kind of like shifts uncomfortably in his bindings.
Well, hear me
as
out.
Ren
Hear me out.
hoists
Hear
him
me
up.
out. Hear me out. If we don't cause him pain, we can wait and let him be as healthy as possible for when the mob gets to him.
Oh no, it's not pain. It's just insanity. Right, Ren? It didn't hurt.
Nah, that's fine.
See, no pain.
I want to look at Max Ildenar. I want to come over to him. And I'm going to grab him by his hair.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, you failed. You're going to die.
He might have issues walking. He took an arrow to the knee and all.
Yeah.
The plans have already been set in motion. Doesn't matter now.
Yeah, you said.
Do I know what plans he's talking about?
No.
No.
Oh,
He said the dragon failed and that there was more plans.
what plans?
Just silence.
Oh yeah.
With my
Cedric.
knowledge of medicine, if I twist the arrow, is he going to die?
Not immediately.
I'm going to twist the arrow.
You watch him kind of grimace, and he spits blood into your face.
Which plans?
My vengeance is already sowed. My death is irrelevant.
Cedric, what do you make of that one? And I want to point at the mind flayer or whatever.
There's a living mind flayer tied to the statue of Deep Duergar.
What do I make of it?
That is a mind flare.
It's a mind flayer.
What's a mind flare?
Definitely.
Big, scary tentacle monster that eat brains.
Is it bound?
Yes.
Like, completely?
Yep.
It can't kill me?
Nope.
from
And it's
here-
got a
from
metal
there?
plate in its head, you said, right?
If I started shooting it, could it do anything about it, do I think?
You don't know.
We should at least investigate it. It's
No, we
weird.
should kill it.
It
You're on a
hasn't tried to
time
kill us
limit.
yet.
We should kill
Yeah,
it.
you are being escorted out of the palace.
Oh, okay.
I
no,
want
you're
to
done
go
here.
to
I pick up all my
Duergar,
stuff.
and I want to say, you shouldn't leave that mind flayer alive. You should definitely kill it.
They
It
will
is
do no
dangerous.
such thing, but I would appreciate it if you now left my new home.
Okay. Well, don't do anything stupid with the mind flayer. Have fun with your new house.
You're-
I'll make sure that. Oh, I'm gonna go to Hervan, and I'm just gonna say this corpse.
You could just. I'm
I'm
taking
sorry.
him with us, so we could go bury him, I guess.
I know, but I'm
You
still
can
going
take
to
Max
Within
Maxwell
8
Dinar.
hours, if you throw salt on him, he'll come back to life.
Oh yeah, right. We just need a ton of salt.
Yes, lots and lots of stuff.
And it needs to be operated by a sorcerer or a warlock?
We don't have.
I thought that was just for scrying.
What?
I thought that was just for scrying.
I don't have my Tasha's with me.
I mean, I could just look it up.
Yeah.
Also, it would be funny if you went through 3 characters within 6 levels.
No, I don't. It's up to you guys. Oh, we did hit level 7.
Whoa!
5e tools.
Yep, I pull up some 5e tools.
But we'll do that in a moment because I don't think we're gonna fight anymore tonight.
Funnily enough, requires attunement by druid or warlock, and we just lost our druid.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
And I find it funny.
It's ironic. So
It is
you're
ironic.
brought outside. You're escorted through the palace. Ren, if you wish to acquire your loot,
I do.
you're able to pick all of it up.
Nice.
I guess we can get the Goliath and the
And-
person.
Yes, as you walk outside, the Goliath turns to you. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you, you always have a home in Wordham Crag.
Oh, would I recognize this person?
No, because you've never met him, because he was kidnapped at the time you met the Goliaths.
I see.
Savagery.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Say hi
Pep
to
would
your
have loved
mother
this.
for us. Right, it was mother.
It was his mother.
Say hi to your mother for
Oh,
us.
but I know he's
I
from the
will.
house, though.
Yes.
I want to say, tell them Cedric sends his regards.
If you wish to bring back your friend, and he points to the corpse of Ravan, tales tell of a Goliath druid to the north.
Okay. Yeah. You guys keep telling us that, and we're never getting up there.
Is it within 8 hours?
The 8-hour thing is irrelevant. I just read the thing for some reason.
Druids can just
There is
run
no
away from
8-hour time period. It's just throw it and just throw them in
Put the
there.
body
with
in there.
salts,
Mhm.
And yeah,
There's no time
The
limit.
body in the bag.
Yeah. but we also don't have a druid or warlock to use it.
Yeah, but she's a druid, so she.
Uh, do you think that maybe the Goliaths could send an eagle to, maybe let the body get there quicker?
They don't do eagles.
We don't have eagles or griffins. They definitely don't have eagles. They don't have griffins either.
Can you talk to
the other group?
Can you
that has
talk to
griffins?
and can you talk to the other group of Goliaths? Maybe work something out.
We hate the other Goliaths.
No, we
This
worked
guy
that
wasn't
out.
there, Cody.
Look,
This guy
look.
wasn't there. You
No,
gotta tell
you
him
don't hate them
everything.
anymore. Listen.
I definitely hate them.
differences
What are
have
you
been
talking
somewhat-
about?
Listen to
No,
me.
we hate them.
No, we worked.
I'm gonna
this
wait for him
issue
to
out
calm
already.
down. I'm gonna wait for him to calm down. Their differences have been resolved for the
I
greater
must go
good.
speak to Mother. And he begins hiking
Okay.
into the mountain.
Wait. Just
Give
wait.
your mother our regards.
Wait. I wanna go over here. I wanna say, wait. When you get to Mother, is he listening?
Yes.
When you get to Mother, tell her that the person that saved your life is dead, and she needs to talk to the other town to get Griffin there to save his life.
You know how long of a walk it is between our two places? It'll take a few days.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let
Just
me get you
just give your
transportation
mother
there.
Our regards.
Let's do something.
We'll
I'm
work
gonna
it
mute
out.
myself because I'm not gonna stop myself from talking over this.
Okay.
Calm down, Cedric. And the time it takes for him to walk there, we can get to the druid in the north. So we can just have him go and tell his mother we did a good job, and then we can start heading north with Ron.
Maybe we can get on like a carriage or something.
Yes.
Like this one, and you see Yellowvin Harpel waiting for you a little bit down the hill.
I'm going to smile and I'm just going to hug her.
What,
gonna say-
what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Can
Off.
you help me
Off.
save this person's life?
I mean, he's already dead.
He's
but,
dead.
Well, like bring him back. Like just getting us somewhere.
Okay.
Where do you need to go?
North to the Black Cabin, right?
I could take us there.
That'd be swell, as it's a bit inconvenient to be down a man.
It is. The Black Cabin's on the way to where we're going.
Oh, great. We keep planning on stopping there, but we haven't made it there yet.
Do you have the antidote?
Yes.
She looks at Narith Maxildinar tied up behind you. Who is that?
The enemy leader of the Civil War.
And you watch as Narith just kind of smile as you bring him out, and I'm assuming you're loading him onto her sleigh.
Yep.
Yeah, she quietly gets onto hers. And she motions. Well, shall we?
Yep.
Yep. And then while we're traveling, I want to like whisper to them so Narth can't hear. When I put stuff over his ear so he can't hear us.
Okay. You're just
Then
going to
I'm gonna
cover
say-
his ears?
With whatever that is available, yeah.
Your
Why don't you
hands?
just speak in Dwarvish.
In case he knows it. Yeah, I'm just going to cover his ears with my hands.
Okay.
Speak Dwarvish as well, just to be sure.
Rather firmly, like too firmly to be okay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to say, what if he has some sort of plan when he dies and blows up? I don't know. Like, look, this sounds really out there, but he is smiling. What if his body becomes like some sort of evil demonic thing and then starts killing civilians?
I don't know. Does he seem like he'll become a demon if we kill him?
No.
Is that a medicine check?
No. He doesn't seem like he'll become a demon.
Does he look like he has a bomb implanted in himself?
Nope, no explosives.
I think we're fine.
Okay. Look, I know that sounds stupid, but really, you can never be too sure at this point.
No, you can't. If it makes you feel any better, we can have the crowd stand a bit away.
Yeah, maybe we should just do. Maybe they should just throw rocks at him.
A small private execution.
No. Still public. Just throw rocks at him.
Okay, but they're not actually executing him. We have somebody else execute, and everybody else watches.
Yeah, I think everyone just gets involved with stones. To be honest, they all had a part of what was going on here.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it would be good for the population to like get their frustration out on the fucker that did
What
this.
population? Most of them are dead.
Shut up.
You're dead.
Your dad. Shut
You're
up.
also dead.
Yeah, sure, we can have them stone him to death if that makes you feel better.
All right. I feel like stoning would be more painful anyway.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Our other options are decapitation. That
If you're
seems
talking
kind of
about his
quick.
death, why are you not letting him listen?
Because I didn't want him listening to the plan in case he was going to blow up.
I'm just going to be talking in Dwarvish to Cedric because I'm pretty sure he can speak Dwarvish.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would be very weird. You would just be speaking Dwarvish, and I'm just like,
Well, I know Ren can speak Dwarvish, so at least he'd get the idea.
I can.
What are you saying? What are you gonna say, Eli?
I just like, we could execute him via, burning. Like he burned that random wizard that I didn't really care for. We could decapitate him. We could stone him to death. We could pull him in a pillory and let him starve. We can tie him to that Charlatan pillar in the city hall.
Oh,
it should be
man.
done in the same day, though.
So
With any of those options.
Yeah, exactly.
So you reach East Haven, the wreckage left by both the grease fire explosion and the Charlatan dragon still being cleaned up. Where do you go?
I guess to that medical tent that they have.
Yeah, I want to go to the medical
Right.
tent and show up with the antidote.
There you see the paralyzed forms of Duveshashane and Markham curled up on the
Who wants
beds.
to hand out the antidote?
I mean, I have a better medicine skill, so I'd like to do.
Okay, that is fair.
As you, yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, sure. Eli, you don't need to make a medicine check for this. You're able to,
Had to be sure.
as you pour it into the mouths of both Duveshashane and Markham, it's kind of like this green, almost fungal liquid, but it seems to do the job. As a very fevered, pain-wrought Duveshashane kind of curls. You can hear her bones kind of crack as she begins to wake up from being stuck in one position. And she stretches kind of across the cot that she's been kept on. And she looks up at you. What
No
happened?
more getting stabbed. That's Cedric's job.
Markham has a similar reaction
Can I be in the
as he
room,
tries to stand
or-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all in the room, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And
I want
Yelvin
to say, oh, sorry.
kind of motions, and she's like, you should definitely take it easy.
Yeah. They probably should. I probably should as well.
I want to say some good news, though. I want to say Narth Maxwell Dinar is in custody and he's about to die.
Why is he
I mean,
about to die?
Because
What do you mean?
we want to execute him, I guess.
What, do you not want to execute him?
He's fine for now if you want to, torture and question.
Yeah, we didn't kill him yet.
No, he must be tried accordingly.
Okay.
And then
What?
probably
He's-
sent to Revel's End.
Ooh,
Where's
what's
that, Jake?
I wish Ravon was alive.
Revel's End is a prison to the north of here. It is a fate worse than death.
Oh, neat.
What's the chance he gets out, though?
It's impossible to break out of that place.
Uh-huh. And what if he had very
So,
powerful friends
Shadow
that
Wings?
just,
No
got
one
him
has
out?
ever broken out of Revel's End. And Yelvin Harpel, she kind of looks up and she says, well, that is true. I do know someone that's been imprisoned there for the past 5 years. If anyone could break out, he could.
Okay, just hear me out. He has told all of us several times, well, the whole party of me, Eli, and Ren, that he has some sort of plan. Now, we could just discount it as crazy talk or bluffing, but if he does have a crazy plan that he's about to hit us with,
We've had this
Putting him
exact
in prison is a
conversation
terrible
before,
idea.
and I don't know to who.
I mean, fair's fair. We have to be the righteous people here.
This is
we're
true.
already not righteous.
We
okay?
are righteous. We will not follow in his example.
Yes. We've been as righteous as we can be.
Just know that if you put him in that prison, there's going to be violence.
Well, that's not our issue.
Look, okay? I've learned the hard way recently that
Again.
there's a difference between being good and being stupid. And it's best for one to just be good but not stupid. Okay? Look at this. And then I'm going to show them all of the scars that I got from trying to save people. This is what you get
when you try to be good and stupid. And my recent ones, because I'm at like 7 HP.
I'm at 4. Woo.
If you put him in this prison and he gets out, we're back to square one, and guess how many innocent people and soldiers will die all over again?
Make a persuasion check.
I would like to say we would be at square 2 because there will not be another Duergar warlord. Probably.
14.
We must continue to do the right thing. If anything, we've let ourselves slide far enough away from
Look,
what we hold true to ourselves. I won't let that continue in the future.
would you rather an idea of being moral mean that civilians die?
I
No,
don't
but we'd
think
like
he's
look
going
good
to
for the
get out.
civilians.
You don't know.
Neither do you.
He genuinely convinced me that he has a plan. Look, he is a selfish person who really wouldn't risk
Do
his
you
life
genuinely
for money.
believe killing him will stop his plan?
No, but I genuinely believe killing him will stop him from getting what he wanted.
But it
Getting
won't stop his
satisfaction
plan.
out of killing us.
So you want to kill him for personal reasons.
I mean, that's usually why he likes killing people, yeah.
Look, he was responsible for the deaths of many people that I know. I can't watch him walk away.
I mean, to be fair, you're responsible for a lot of deaths of people that I know.
What do you mean?
I talked to some people and you murdered them.
Who? The
Some
assassin that
assassins,
tried to kill me?
We will discuss this in the morning, gentlemen. For now, he will be held in prison here. I suggest you take a rest. You look like you could use it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yellowvin turns to the party. So we head to the Black Cabin in the morning.
Yeah, that seems good.
Congratulations,
Okay.
gentlemen. It looks like you ended your war.
Yay.
Yeah, for the time being, yeah. Okay, so back to what we needed from the Black Cabin. We don't need to fix Crip.
Well, that's actually, I mean, as much as I'm dead, reincarnate could be a spell.
Yes, if we can reincarnate Crip instead of this guy, we'll take that option. But we don't need to fix Crip now. Because Crip
Well,
is
here's the
dead,
thing. I would
and
try
this
to both
tadpole's not gonna
resurrect
come
Hervon
back.
and get Crip. So how does that work?
You choose one or the other, and then fish his stuff out from beneath the lake.
I mean, if we can get them both, Hervon can just kind of screw off, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest, he's going to kill dinner.
I know he
Yeah,
is.
probably.
Yes,
But dinner's
that
not
is
going
like
to be with
another
us.
reason for me to bring him back. And then what? They're like, okay, you're wanted. And then you're
I'm
like,
just giving
okay,
my
I go in
2 cents
forest
because
now.
it is my character.
Are you guys resting right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go take a long rest.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna go
Before we go
sleep.
take a rest, I want to say, Eli, Ren, I know we're in terrible shape, but maybe we should hustle to get Hervon.
No,
Why?
I am tired.
Eli, am I going to do this by myself?
We're going to take a nap first.
His body will decompose.
Oh,
That'll be fine.
It doesn't
Do
matter.
I think it'll be
We don't
fine?
have a sorcerer anyway. Like, how are we gonna? Like, why does this matter so much?
I mean, you do have polymorph now.
Oh, I didn't take polymorph.
You're really not
Jake?
going to take polymorph.
What?
I took Dimension Door.
Interesting.
So there's a tale of a person in the north that can bring him back.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
There's just a
you've been
druid
told
in the
that there's
north.
a person in the north very much.
We've been told several times
could
that the
be a
druid
lie.
in the north knows magic.
And you don't know how powerful she is.
So you're saying take the cauldron and 200 pounds of salt.
Did any of you find money?
Yes.
Yeah.
We do have enough money now to pay for that. But, you know, salt is going to be extremely influenced.
I'll
Inflated,
give both
sorry.
of them 40 gold.
Okay. So,
You know, I want to go back to the tent.
Oh
Yeah,
God, I
like,
thought you were
respectfully.
resting.
And
Okay,
If they're talking, then I
Cody,
won't.
just let the rest go.
they're resting.
You're dead. I'm gonna go to the tent. Respectfully.
Which tent?
The one
The
where
tent that I
Shane
was
is.
just in, the medical tent.
Okay.
Why?
And then I'm just gonna go in and I want to say, I must have forgotten to tell you that Hervan died, and while I wasn't extremely fond of him, he did die getting Max Eldinar. Do you think the towns could spare salt to bring him back?
Salt. We don't have the salt we have goes to preserving meat for the eternal winter.
That does seem important.
That's
But
very
what if
important.
we stop the eternal winter from happening?
Oh yeah, like that's gonna happen, bud. We're asking for hundreds of pounds of salt.
200
Hundreds
pounds of salt.
pounds.
Just
It
a
should
couple
cost 10
hundred
gold.
pounds.
It's like a me in salt.
Yeah, it's a Hervon insult.
Yes, it does say 10 gold, but that's in places that can get salt.
Yeah.
We can't get salt here. They have to import salt, and there's
Cedric,
nowhere to import salt.
As you're having this conversation, a guard runs into the tent. Ma'am, I think you need to see something.
Oh boy.
You watch as a very strained Duergar Shane picks herself up and walks towards the exit of the tent. The guard looks over at Cedric. He should come too.
Okay.
Oh no, I sure hope I'm not dead.
He leads you over to the prison where Narth was being kept. There are some very confused guards talking to each other inside. And he points over at the cell where you see Narth sitting in a pool of blood. 2 puncture marks in his neck,
Like a
which
vampire?
you recognize as the signature of a vampire.
Yes, I'm not a vampire yet. They can't convict me until I'm a vampire.
You're still a human.
There's
temporarily-
there's a note next to him in very flowery lettering in handwriting that you recognize.
Oh, that's whose?
Isabella's.
Mm.
It reads, "Dear Cedric, you are most welcome. In the coming days,
Oh,
I
God.
trust I will need you. So please accept this as the first of many offerings." And
Oh.
that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session.
No, you can't.
Oh.
You can't now. That's
Yeah, we're
not how
ending
this
now.
works.
We're ending now.
We're ending now. That is
God,
exactly
that's so
how this
good.
works.
What a good ending. God damn it.
We had 30 minutes. Oh
You're
well.
gonna get thrown in
We do have 30
jail.
minutes left, but that's a good place to end tonight because we hit level 7. Yay!
Time to roll my
Um,
1d8.
I rolled
Nate,
my
I don't
Darn.
care, so I'll just ask this here, regardless of if they get to the Black Cabin or not, and if if Resurrection is off the table.
I
you want
will be
Hervon
making a
back?
character that will easily be able to intercept them.
Do you want Hervon back? Is my question.
Oh, I mean, he's certainly one of my more one-time note characters of just being wild, I suppose. Which, I mean, let's keep going with him. But if it's off the table, then
I
it's
still
off the table.
recommend making a backup plan in case they can't get the salt.
Understood. I have
I'm still not
a
sure how I
backup
can work that
character,
out.
which is basically just.
Awesome.
I might.
You and I
I'm
can talk
playing
about
around
that
with
later.
a couple of things in my head. I will get back to you.
Okay. The rest of you.
What are the rules for
we're
rolling
level
1?
7.
You just take a 1.
For what?
Rolling a 1 for hit dice. You
No,
just take the 1.
we reroll once.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I don't make
be
people
mean.
keep ones.
What is the so it's just
There we
There we
go.
go.
it's just adding the D8 value, right? You
Yeah,
don't have like
yep.
con or anything.
And your constitution.
You
mod.
add con.
Oh,
Yeah.
and add con mod.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, level 7. Wow. It's a big level.
Yeah, and you're really
My
not
con
going to
mod
take
is-
polymorph. And you're
No,
really
I'm
not
keeping
going to take.
polymorph, yeah.
You're really not.
No, polymorph is too meta.
I like Dimension Door a lot. I have Fireball. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ren, are any of your choices actually meta at all?
Uh,
Fireball.
Oh yeah.
Revivify.
I mean, yeah, yeah, absolutely fireball. Yep.
Two
You
best
just did
spells
the
of the game.
classic meme of I know you're about to get down, but look how many things I can kill.
Well, like, all right, he had like 1 hit point, and I was like,
Yeah,
"There's no
he
way I
did.
avoid this." I'm like, no, I'm
Math
sorry.
wise, he probably was going to die anyway. It was very worth hitting me and the 3 other things because we would have
Yeah.
all died if he didn't do that.
Dimension
Yeah,
door.
That
me,
was
and,
worth.
me and a friend can move up to 500 feet. Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
What?
And you can just move through stuff.
Dimension.
Dimension.
Me and a friend can wait. So you can just be
500
stealthing around, get caught, move 500 feet, and then just run away.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
exactly.
grab your friend and teleport 500 feet.
You make
Yeah.
a dimensional door.
That is actually awesome.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
Rick and Morty's portal gun that can't
Yes,
travel
it's
through
exactly
time.
what it is.
exactly it.
That is so cool.
Okay, so that's what you
Unfortunately,
get.
Bro,
Same place
honestly,
in
you
every
get style
distance.
points just for having that.
That's what you get. That's what you get for level 7. Do you get anything else at level 7 as a bard?
That's it.
Okay. Do you get more spell slots?
I do. I have a 4th level spell slot. That's it.
Okay.
Which is he took Dimension Door for that.
Cody, look up what blood hunters get. What do rogues get at level 7?
I get another sneak attack die.
Hey.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Wow, we're going to get to 40 damage here real quick, everyone.
4d6, and you get evasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh good.
So when I crit with my crit with my short bow, I roll 11d6 for damage.
Wait, is that with the crit?
Poggers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the crit.
Is that a dragon? Not anymore.
Gone. What do blood hunters get, Cody?
I'm still waiting. Oh, I can tell you now. Fine.
Yeah, do it now.
I'll
Do it
look
on
up
stream.
faster than he can.
Probably.
He gets level 7. He gets Primal Right and Order feature.
Oh, so you get an additional crimson, right? So that's not useful. But you
and
get an order
Primal Right-
feature.
Jake, that is useful.
It's not useful. What, you want Rite of the Flame?
You can take Right of the Flame, Right of the Frozen, or Right of the Storm.
Oh, I thought when you said
That's the one.
additional crimson right, it was another. I can use
Damage?
it one more
No.
time because as of now it's twice.
It's 3 times.
3. Oh, okay. I'll just pretend I got another one because 3 times.
He Ghost Slayer.
He's Ghost Slayer.
Yeah.
Ooh, he gets Ethereal Step.
Oh, this is actually
Ooh.
pretty good.
What
you
is
choose
that?
to magically step into the veil between planes. You can move through other creatures and objects if they were difficult terrain, as well as see and affect creatures and objects on the ethereal plane. You can take 1d10 damage if you end your turn inside an object. If you are inside an object when the feature ends, you are immediately shunted to the nearest unoccupied space that you can occupy, and take force damage equal to twice the number of feet you moved. This feature lasts for a number of rounds equals your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1 round. You can use this feature once You can use this feature once, beginning at 15th level. You can use Ethereal Step twice between rests. You regain all expended use when you finish a short or long rest.
Wait, so
You turn into a
can you
ghost,
say what it does
basically.
again?
You can walk through walls.
Yes.
Is that good?
You get 4 turns of being able to walk through walls.
Sounds great.
That's awesome.
Wait,
And
I
also
can be
people.
stealthing in a castle, found, and then just decide that I want to leave.
Yep. And you
Also,
look like a
walk through
ghost while you're
enemies
doing it
with
too.
half movement.
Wait,
Uh,
so I'll just scare off the guard. Wait, hold up. So theoretically, if I'm in a castle and guards find me, I can just be like, I'm
Yep.
gonna be honest with you, I'm a ghost, and then I'm just gonna leave.
Yep.
Can they hit him while he's
Just, oh
Ghosting?
yeah, I'm a ghost.
Yeah, you can be hit.
Okay.
See, this is the type of stupid
you're
shit that
ghosting.
we're gonna get as we get into higher levels.
Yeah.
That was a fun fight. I like that.
That was overall pretty good. I'm sorry Nate lost another character.
Eh,
That makes me kind of sad that I've killed another character, but
We're not surprised.
that is yeah, unfortunately.
Mhm. Hey,
Um,
this is my thing. I'm happy.
Okay.
Or are you happy? You don't sound
Cedric,
very happy.
roll hit dice.
Okay.
Wow.
I think Eli is now tank. Okay. And Cody gets
Are
a 9.
you sure?
68 hit points. Darn.
68. How many does Eli have?
53.
Oh, really? How does Cedric have 68?
The lowest I have rolled was a 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I've been rolling on stream, Jake.
I know, no, I believe it. Are you taking tough beat next time?
Of course.
All right.
At
Well,
what point can I dual wield crossbows? Because honestly, I'm going to need those hit points.
next level.
Okay. Ow, ow. Now you say ow.
All right. So with everybody having rolled hit dice, Nate and I will talk about a new character, and I'll see you all next week. don't forget to have fun, and we'll